how you cop them. Follow protocol, won't get knocked behind the crackhead, know it all. If we can get it off the shore, then we all can score. If we can get it off the floor, then we all can ball. Prefer the rollie over all the malls. I got the 30 in the corner store. I got the slits behind the Snickers almond chocolate bars. Yeah, I paid the bitch rent, but we not involved. I got America online, they booting up like they signing on. If they don't hear me, I can sign it, dog. It's top dollar signing off. Yeah, dollar. Cause this the part where they hate. Back-to-back chips go this stage. I'm still winning off the eights. Not to be confused with the apes. But you know that I'm a steamer. BBS rims on the beamer. I'm in love, chillin' with the Venus. I'm Steph Curry, Bunch, Draymond Greener. This the part where they hit. Back-to-back chips go this stage. I'm watching big faces piling up. Black tops for crack rocks, the Yamakas. I hit the block, how they tryna dust, tryna bust, send her up, get her back, we kinda up. Find her up, work her wrist, wind it up, send her back, find the truck, flip the pack, design her up. She kinda wet, now I dried her up. You ain't set, baby, try your luck. I read the jet, that's the cost for me to buy your trust. Or a canvas Louis right now. Top dollar, bring the price right down. Hit cheese on the text, no more kites now. Hit V for the sex if it's right now. She's still frontin' on the flight swag. I leave it there, JFK, I need a square on the white down. Take your vacation right now. It ain't perfect, but it's worth it. Baller all into the surface, flip it and get in your Birkin. Put a 40 where it's worth it. Back to back chips on this stage. I'm still winning off the eights. Not to be confused with the apes. But you know that I'm a steamer. BBS rims on the beamer. I'm in the hood chillin' with the Venus. I'm Steph Curry, Bunch, Draymond Greener. This the part where they hate. Back-to-back chips go this stage. I'm still winning off the beamer.
What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? We just getting started, it's just getting started. Let's get it.
I'm on the store run, I need a more cut. Big 4, yo, I'm getting pulled up. And shit can ball, y'all, when it balled up. The fiend cash was all balled up. They picked on us, we reached on them. See Poppy now with different kind of dog that they sick on us. Different dopes got them sick as fuck. D-Tex fixed on us, got to watch them. I had the fiend spin the block 3 times. You want my cracks, that's how you cop them. Follow protocol, won't get knocked behind the crackhead, know it all. If we can get it off the shores, then we all can score. If we can get it off the floor, then we all can ball. Prefer the rollie over all the malls. I got the 30 in the corner store. I got the slits behind the Snickers almond chocolate.
What's up, what's up, what's up?
Paid the bitch rent, but we not involved. I got America online.
Says live stream is offline. You can hear us, right? Y'all can hear us, we good? We online.
Let me see.
I'm still winning off the eights. Not to be confused with the apes. But you know that I'm a steamer. BBS rings on the beamer. I'm in the hood chillin' with the Venus. I'm Steph Curry, Bunch, Draymond Greener. This the part where they hit. Back to back chips go this stage.
Yeah, I tried to hit you up.
I'm watching big faces piling up.
Is this a long-lived Johnny 24?
I hit the block, how they tryna dust, tryna bust, send the rub,
Alright.
get the back, we kinda up, I got rub, work your wrist, wind it up, send the back,
So what happens if you add him, and then you add,
now I dry the up, you ain't set,
and then
baby,
you
try your
add
luck.
Hollow, and you call them at the same time,
Trust.
they'll both get the ring. They'll both answer at the same
Top
time.
dollar, bring the price right down. Hit cheese on the text, no more kites now.
Oh, so he wouldn't be able to just call in and have
If he
it.
calls in, then
She's still
now we
frontin'
have to
on
set
the
up the
flight
line. We
swag.
have to set
I
up
leave
the
it there,
set up the
JFK. I need a
thing.
square on the white down. Take your vacation right now. It ain't perfect, but it's worth it. Baller all into the service. Flip it to get in your Birkin.
Now you can probably possibly add him.
Back to back,
Right
she
there.
hold this thing.
Where?
Right there.
Oh, right here?
Right here.
Not to be confused with the age. But you know that I'm a steamer. BBS rims on
See if I can see you. What's your joint? What you talking about, man? What's this song knowledge? This is 96 Bulls point 2. 2.0, I mean. Part 2. 96 Bulls part 2. It's not out yet. It's about to drop coming soon though. Yeah, man, yeah, you already know.
We're gonna try it. We're gonna try
Briss
it.
unbiased.
Who can we hit up on
Yeah, you already know. No bars, we still up here, we still clocked in.
Who we got on the menu?
Your audio sounds bad, no bars.
My audio's down.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sound muffled. All my wrists is frogs. Dropping it on iTunes. Yeah, it's definitely coming on iTunes.
We setting up this hollow. We trying
And
to
Tidal.
line up
It's
hollow.
gonna be on
yeah.
Tidal too.
Am I clear now?
Somewhat.
No, you still sound the same. Yeah.
Yo, let's go. What the fuck? Damn, how long it take? Yeah, we just waiting on Hollow right now. Yeah, you still sound muffled though, boss. Your bass is just man high, that's all.
It's too hot. It says the bass is high.
Yeah, I can hear you though, but you kind of, you know what I mean? Yo, J Biz, what's up? Yo, no bars, talk to the people. Let them know if they can hear you clearly.
Yeah, hold on. Can y'all hear me good?
You sound a little muffled.
Nah, you sound bad, B. You sound better the other day.
That was on the phone.
Yeah, exactly. We might have to take you off this, B. We might have to boot you, no bars. You can't have a muffled and a hollow, B. You know what I'm saying? We ain't having no muffled hollow and hollow.
No bars sound like he in the tunnel. Facts.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, no bars sound like he in the
Yeah,
tunnel.
call back.
Sound like you eating Snickers, nigga. Here we go. Here we go. Salute the Loaded Lux. That gravy. Featuring Perry Jones. Little holiday banger. I think it's him. This shit's on my vote too.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. You did it last time.
Yeah, it's
What's up? So it's not even him.
hotness. Check this wire that's going into the speaker right here.
That's my fault. We have
Knowledge is not the
I was fucking up.
Catch a vibe, people with me, check my stride. Split my mind so much that she don't let me slide. Step aside for what? The wise for the wise. Don't accept the lies you trust reflected in your eyes. It's been televised. Oh, the real, you
already know. Salute the loaded love. New York City. Harlem. Yeah, the audio wasn't plugged in all the way, Biz. I fucked up. No bars got going back. Strong Island. Lisa, what up? Lisa, what up? Strong Island in the building. Baltimore, what up? DOWNN gonna be crazy. Quentin, salute. Y'all already know what it is. Waiting for Hollow to din-din-din-on. Hollow to din-din-din-on. Y'all already know what it is. Nice one, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. Shout out to Loaded Lux. Y'all already know 2019, the God returns. You know what I'm saying? 2019 got a lot of crazy years. Matt and Hollow settling this situation on wax. It's about to get crazy. Appleton, we in the building. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, man, you already know what it is, man. It's your boy Don's got hip hop is real. We out here, man. We gonna run that back again. Salute the Loaded Lux. Salute all the top tier legends that done put on for the culture.
Yes, Lux coming back. He's battling a Verb.
Y'all know Lux coming back.
He asking a question. Like, Lux coming back?
Y'all know Lux coming back. He got to. And we got some more, couple things wrapped up. Yeah. Lux went outside of New York. And Lux went outside of New York. I mean, Lux was on Jersey. He was in Jersey. Some people might feel like he beat Arsenal. Some people might feel like Arsenal beat him. I thought Arsenal won in the building. I'm talking to Hollow right now. Yeah, you already know. Our guest is coming on real soon. Don't worry about it. We good.
Get out your plans. I'm playing it on my toes. My own 2 feet say you a man and show you grown. I hate that beat. I feel my nana in my soul. This shit is deep. I see her standing at the stove. Feel like he ain't nothing random in control. I wade in the water, baby. Life is the beach. You ask me, well, I'm sure it's wavy. And when you get the snow, don't forget, you know, the weather, it rains tonight. Well, you set the mode. Let's grow.
Matt about to have one powerful round. What's your best battles this year? Best battles this year? This whole last Volume 3 had some crazy battles.
Now.
That's Loaded Lux. Y'all already know Gravy.
My nana said, baby, treat life like a baby. Cause what good is the rice that you waiting if it ain't got the gravy? It's so got to work for. Waiting on the waiting.
No bars.
All the things I made to show what lazy. Now.
Catch a vibe, keep it with me, check my stride. Respect my mind so much that she don't let me slide. Step aside for what? The wise for the wise. Don't accept the lies you trust. Respected in your eyes.
Yo, yo.
Oh, the bill, you know the
Can you hear me better?
Yeah. It was my fault, man. It was I didn't have the thing plugged in.
Oh, so you, I don't sound muffled or nothing?
No. You good?
You gotta put this
I think Hollow said he wanted to do the FaceTime.
Yeah, I was about to say FaceTime might be there. I was saying it's much easier.
Alright, let's see, now I gotta actually wait to see, because Hollow actually, what do you think the tone of Battle Rap 2019 gonna be like after Math and Hollow go at it? The tone of Battle Rap after Math and Hollow go at it? It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be, you know, I'm not sure what the tone is gonna be like. I just know going into it, it's gonna be interesting. You know what I'm saying? We get to see two dudes put
in work. I'm about to get into the chat room now. What Hollow saying?
He said I told him he'd have to download.
Yeah, whichever's easier for him, he probably.
Yeah.
I thought he had the Skype right. That's what he was saying.
We thought he did it too.
I might have him just call in.
That means we're gonna have to debt you. But he has to have Apple. Yeah, you good.
Yeah. So you already know we just still here, just waiting on Hollow. I'm chopping it up with him. We got 77 people here, man. Please give us some thumbs up, man. Some likes out here, man. Hit that like button. You already know what it is.
Hit that share button.
We doing 2 shows in a day. We riding strong right now. You know what I'm saying? Just did a 3-hour live with Jack Boy.
He went crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Jack Boy just went crazy.
Shit.
2 O's with the 2 Z's. Probably most likely the illest ever.
That's it. Hold up, you didn't hear back from Beloved?
Huh?
You didn't hear back from Beloved?
Yeah, I definitely heard back. He said he'll give him like 10 minutes. I'm like, yo, Beloved, I'm in the middle of doing the lives. We're gonna finagle it. We're gonna figure it out.
Which one of you ever calls in first?
Get both the guys on, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, definitely.
What up? I think how these guys
supposedly Wink supposed to do a 2-on-2 with each other. You know what I'm saying?
They was probing about it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They did it in the movie. Loaded Lux and Hollow did team up in the movie. You think they'd be as impactful as gun titles on the Smack stage?
Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. And I was just about to say Hollow and Surf need to do a rematch. That might need to be the battle, man. Lux and Hollow versus Surf and Rock.
Okay, okay. Rock Battle showed him a loss. Just my opinion. Okay.
How many forks we got here?
76. We riding right now and we climbing. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. You already
Hollow
know.
match.
Hollow the Don versus Math Hoffa going down February 16th. Make sure you guys get your tickets. Make sure y'all copy your pay-per-view. Fly into New York if you gotta. It's going to be a crazy, crazy event. Ill Will and Young Ill is going to definitely be in the card. Yeah, man, yeah. So you already know. We just waiting to see what's up.
See what's up with the what's up.
Tomorrow we definitely got a treat, though.
Oh, tomorrow, okay. They got a little goody.
Yeah. It said it gave me the warning.
Who?
Nah, I got it. Okay. Alright, so we got Hollow. He downloading the Skype now. I just he just let me know he downloading it now. So just bear with us a little bit, guys. You know what I'm saying? No bars.
You know what's the crazy part? These guys do Skype interviews all the time and always erase the damn Skype.
Yeah, you probably feel like, you know, this is gonna be a one-time out time. You know what I mean? Like, let's get it now.
Yeah. So it's up to how did y'all score? How? Yeah. Yo, Darius, I had Hollow first and third.
How did y'all score John versus Hollow? Okay, let's talk about it. I watched it today. No balls, you watched it today. Hollow versus John. How'd you score it?
Yeah, I just said I got Hollow the first and third.
Hollow first and third?
Yeah, it was a close battle. It was a close battle for me, but I think Hollow edged it. But I'm not mad if anyone says John.
John, second and third. I think John might have took the second and third round. You know what I'm saying? I think he edged the third. I think he did a little bit more. I feel like Hollow could have did more to take that round, but he didn't. He kind of just ended it, you know, kind of abruptly, I feel like.
Yeah.
You gonna talk to Hollow about that?
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to Hollow about all of that, man. We're gonna chop it up. I mean, you know, the one thing I wanted to talk to Hollow about was a tweet that he put up today. You feel me? Like, he put up a tweet, and it goes like this. Let me go on my little thing, my mentions, or whatever it's called. Where this shit at? Hold up.
This nigga scared.
Yeah, man, you already know.
Yo, no bars, what's
Ain't
good?
scared. Oh, make sure you guys go to hiddenlabel.com. Make sure you guys support Hollow clothing line.
I'm trying to make sure the homies watching it live.
Hidden label clothing. He got the H with the all seeing high in there. You know what I'm saying?
Hollow's getting a little Illuminati.
He said getting a little Illuminati.
I was thinking about that.
No.
I think Illuminati is just a copycat thing. I think the directors of the thing be making these symbolism too, because they know what we got conspiracy. They know. I think it just sells. I swear to God.
Okay, this is what Hollow says, right? He says, I'm not proud of my Tay-Rock or John battle. For the fans, they are great back and forth fire battles, but I'm not satisfied with that. Shout outs to them though. And what else he said? He said some more. Okay. He says, I know how high the bar is set for me. I also know I let some people down, including myself. I don't aim for debatables, so I will work harder in 2019.
You gotta say it in Hollow voice, though.
You know what I'm saying? I tried, man.
You gotta do it in the Hollow
It's hard to do it. Nah, but basically Hollow's saying that, you know, he set the bar high. You know what I'm saying? It's a high bar set for him, which is true. You know what I'm saying? He's looked at as one of the greatest ever to do this shit. So it's like, come on. Of course the bar's gonna be set high if you're on that level. You know what I'm saying? You went toe to toe with Loaded Lux. You know what I'm saying? So, but at least
definitely toe to toe with the guy.
And he's saying, you know, for a lot of people, he like, I know that for y'all it's some good toe to toe, some good back and forth, but that's not what he's looking for. He not feeling these close battles like that.
Yeah, you know, Hollow knows he can do more. That's what it is. He knows he can do more.
I don't aim for debatables. So he's acknowledging that these are debatable battles. What you think, boss?
I think, like I said, I just said he knows that those last two battles are not his best performances.
Didn't he say he didn't prepare third because John, yeah, and his whole angle was about John's situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, his story, like I said, his story was mostly about the X. Well, not mostly, but the beginning part was about, you know, the whole thing. The seatbelt didn't work. He regrets every time. And y'all some idiots.
The seatbelt didn't work for how long?
Yeah, they some idiots.
Every time.
Yeah, funny.
That is a good one, actually. That's a good one. Nah, but man, you know, some people feel like, you know, I mean, at the end of the day, what does this do for Hollow's career? Does it like put a blemish on his career? No. Or is it exactly? Does it, you know?
What you talking about with John?
Nah. The fact that he didn't, I guess, kill him, or it's a debatable or shit like that.
I'm saying, why don't we give John some credit?
Nah, yeah, I got John winning. John came through.
It'd be like, yeah, they had an off day and shit, but maybe the person they was battling gave them that off day.
Off day shit. And I don't think that, you know, like I said, blemishes Hollow's record at all. Like, at all. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I said, it's not, like, like I said, there's no clear body, you know what I mean?
You said it's a clear body? It's no clear body?
Yeah, no clear body. And then,
Got John second.
Someone else said earlier that, yeah, that 2-on-2 was fire with Geechee and B-Dot. Double Impact definitely needs to happen next year.
Yeah. John stole almost every bar he used against Hollow.
I mean, someone said that earlier that, you know, all he does is recycle other people's bars, not even stealing now. He'll just flip it. But it's, you know, I mean.
Jack was making some interesting points, though.
A lot of interesting points.
Yeah, Jack boy, he was breaking down a lot of shit.
And I never knew Jack felt that way about all that, you know what I mean? Just.
He's gonna let me know when the app is downloaded. I told him to just call me. So.
TJ on it. TJ like, yo, what's good, man?
Like y'all guys, we ain't playing around.
Yeah. Facts.
Make this shit happen.
Facts. I'm starting to get, you know, I'm on my second win right now. Well, let's get it though, man. You already know. So what do you guys think about Hollow and Math then? You know what I'm saying? It seems like John made an interesting point. He tells Hollow, you know what I'm saying? It seems like either he's running towards his fears or running towards the smoke. You know what I'm saying?
Well, like Hollow said, when he said to John, he said he had some bar was like he was like Smack at Summer Madness. He don't want no more smoke.
Oh yeah.
So I mean,
Smack during the twerk battle in Summer Madness. Yeah.
That was the guy. Who authorized? I didn't authorize that. Who authorized that?
Yeah, that was a nice little rebuttal in the middle of his round and all that.
Yeah, it was funny when Hollow pulled out the little scroll of bars.
Nah. Man, I don't care for Math. Okay. What do you think about this battle, man?
So me?
Yeah, this is Hollow Math.
You know my feelings. I mean, I'm an ex-Hollow. Like I said, I still don't see this as a grudge match. I just see this as one person very upset with the other, and the other person, you know, saying, you know what, man, I finally, you know, address you or whatever, address the culture, and you know, I'm gonna take this back.
Darius Parks says, I feel like Hollow is at the end of his career by choice. So now he's making sure there are no more questions about his legacy.
I feel the same way.
That's cool too. That's a good point. By choice.
He's taking all doubters or challengers. He ain't gonna battle Arsenal again. He won't battle John. He ain't gonna battle. He battled all.
Yeah, he battling everybody. He battling everybody. He's not waiting or leaving Math. You know what I'm saying? Like, word, alright, fuck it. I'll battle Math.
Well, he got his book left.
Yeah, well, that's if Mook wants it, but that's why I think he should still do a rematch with Goods and Surf.
And he needs to do a rematch with Goods. We gotta ask Goods. We gotta ask Goods that.
And Surf, I'm gonna ask him about Surf too.
A rematch with him and Surf?
Yep. Remember Surf? I'm not Surf. Hollow just got out of jail when he battled Surf, so you know, and they're both way better now than they were in that battle.
Okay. That'd be interesting, I guess.
God, Surf God Jr. won that one, by the way.
Rock and K-Shine got a battle again. Chess and K-Shine got a battle.
Yeah, Quinn, I agree. It's gonna be a lot of personals, but I think it's gonna be more personals on Mav's side, and you know, Hollow might have some stuff like he was at this event with this, and you didn't do this and that. So I mean, I don't know, man. Like I said before, I got Hollow like 2-1, and I just unless Mav comes in there bar heavy, I just don't 3 rounds of saying you a bitch and you did this and that. I don't know, man.
They saying Math is coming to make Hollow look crazy because he don't like how he been moving at all.
But that's what I'm saying, like, and other dudes have used that angle already, man. Like, yo, you left Math to hang to dry or whatever, bang bang. You didn't tell Math about this, and if he was a dude, so I mean, I don't know, man.
But it's Math saying this.
Hollow rematch with Verb because it was 2 rounds, and Hitman because it was bad audio.
Yeah, he need to get another A-Verb one too.
That's kind of crazy though. But y'all want to see Hollow in a bunch of rematches? Y'all want to see him against some new talent?
Rum
Nitty, maybe a Twerk or you know what I'm saying? Anybody.
We gotta stop throwing Rum names so freely because these people don't want that trouble.
You saying Hollow wouldn't want that trouble with Rum Nitty?
I'm not saying that, but it's.
John beat Rum Nitty.
These dudes ain't scared.
Yeah, I was upset that I don't know. I think Rum had a stomach virus or something. That something had to happen, man.
He had a stomach virus. Is that confirmed?
Man, I don't know. He said, is that confirmed? I don't know, man. Cause that was weird. Even when he battled JC, like JC didn't kill him, but like he just didn't. I just don't know, man. Cause then he battled Iron, and that was a whew.
Alright, he just downloaded it.
You gotta make a name. He gotta make a name, so it's probably like maybe 5 more minutes.
This part, this part where everybody always say it. Yeah.
You can use it for
I agree. If Twerk stays consistent, he has the potential to battle Hollow and Lux. And I said that before. Twerk and Lux would be a very, very interesting matchup. I don't want to hear that pen-wise Twerk can't level up. I'm not going to say it's close, but he has enough to keep up Lux.
Twiz the WizKid says Hollow versus Iron.
That would be good.
You like that?
That would be good. Hollow versus Skype 3-0. I might have to agree with you, bro.
We're gonna get everybody.
It says Skype 3-0. Nah, I think we good. Okay, he just sent me this. Yo, GP, my computer man. What's up, man? This is what he's seeing. So obviously he's trying to call us or figure it out.
Tell him to search for our name.
I did. And he sent me that.
Tell him what's his name.
Alright.
So we can search it. Tell him we can search
Feel like it's Hollow.
We gotta find each other.
It's gonna be I'm not excited. Hollow versus Serious Jones.
It could be Hidden Label.
What's his screen name?
That's what I'm looking for right now. I don't see it. Bear with us, guys. You already know.
And and for that Nap Hollow battle, you know, John kind of took probably one of the.
Oh, I think that was him calling. Shit.
Huh?
That was him
Probably
calling.
took ass bets like bars.
See the call off.
I can't. I forget. Well, how do I go back? Come through. How do I go back?
If he called, you should be able to still
You said
be
you
in.
said you ain't pick up.
I know, boss. We're gonna holler back at you. Wait,
What on this?
Yeah, stay with us on the live.
Yeah, we're gonna holler back at you. Hold on.
Hold on, y'all know how to do the group? Hold on, let me see.
Nah, we
Did
can't.
he called you?
We're not gonna play around right now with the fans on hold and stuff. So we're gonna get hollow on and just put you on hold because we can't get the other screen up. You feel me?
Okay.
What's
Yeah, he just
what's-
called us.
So we gonna.
what's Hollow's
I'm gonna
name?
call you right back, alright?
Go ahead. Let's see what was Hollow's name.
I was like, damn.
See? How the hell I go? Okay, hold on. Here we go. Hollow the Don LOL. Here we go. Yup.
Yo,
Hollow was good.
you can see me?
Nah, not yet.
You gotta tell me to click that little
I think you gotta click the camera or
icon.
the camera icon.
It's one of them.
See me?
Nah, still not yet.
You'll see it.
We'll let you know as soon as you on. You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you and see you.
Okay, alright, cool.
Now it's just one little button on your end you gotta click.
As you guys can see, though, we definitely got Hollow the Don in the building. Appreciate you guys for taking your time waiting for us and everything like that. We appreciate Hollow for rocking with us as well and getting on. Here we go. The Dawn is in the motherfucking building. Hollow was good.
Is my light in bed?
Nah, you're actually all right. I was going to say, if you could, turn the phone horizontal for me.
It's better now. The lighter you are, the better.
I'm on a tablet.
Okay, yeah. You good money.
Yeah, you're looking good, brother.
HiddenLabelClothing.com was good, Hollow.
I'm chilling, man.
I see, you know, you continuing to innovate, you know, you switching it up. Loyalty over money, Hidden Label.
Let me see where I can sit this up at so I ain't gotta hold it.
All right. I want to bring your bars in, but I don't know how that shit.
You can try to add the call, but I wouldn't mess with it.
Alright.
So we test it out.
I'm a little off, right?
Nah, let me see. Yeah, if you could move it up a little bit.
Bomb.
You can fix it a little bit more. I want to make sure we don't just got half your face. We only got like a little bit of half your... Yeah, right there. If you can move a little bit... Yeah, right there.
Try to get comfortable, Howell.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, everybody coming in. LOM, Dirty Badge Bars. Hidden Label. Hollow, what up? Everybody in the live, they going crazy, man. Appreciate you rocking with us, Hollow.
I'm trying to center this joint.
Yeah, send it.
Yeah, take your time. We good.
Yeah.
Let me just hold it.
It's going to get tiring, though.
I'm not technologically advanced.
Nah, that's all right, you know. I try to just have one friend that knows what they doing around me. I'm not good at it either. Alright. Yeah.
What's shaking up?
Everything's great, man. I appreciate you once again, man, for taking your time to rock with us, man. How you been?
Oh, I can't complain. Ups and downs, so enjoying the ups.
Okay. How's life treating you?
Oh, shit, the way I'm treating, what I'm giving in is what I'm getting, so it's treating me well.
Nah, real talk, man. Hollow. You know, we're going to get right into it, man. Everybody's here live. We've been waiting for you, man. And we just want to say, man, thank you for coming back and being one of those legends that don't just keep us waiting, man. You not playing around. You not running from anything. You come in at every battle that's been talked about for years. You didn't play around. You went with Tay Rock when he was at his peak. You know what I'm saying? You took Arsenal on the rematch. You battled John, who's been somebody that, you know, been on the radar for years, and people been pitting you guys back and forth. And now you're about to battle one of your homies, Math HOFFA. You know what I'm saying? That we seen you guys and NYB grew up together in a sense in this game, and you know what I'm saying? To the point where you guys went at odds and now you're actually battling. You know, what got you in this bag, man? What got you, I guess, reinvigorated to really just take these dangerous battles?
My fault, G, because the camera in your laptop is looking different from the camera in my view. Am I center?
Yeah. If you exactly how you look on my joint is exactly how it look on your phone.
So you're not all the way in it.
Yeah, you more like it's like if you could just put it a little bit more. Let's see.
Holding it sideways and then it's a tablet. My fault to fuck y'all shit up.
No, we good. Trust me, man.
We here now.
Hell yeah, we appreciate you rocking, man.
Alright, so if I hold it like this,
if anything, if anything, you could probably put it back vertical. It probably will work better.
Yeah, we'll adjust it on our end.
Yeah, and we'll adjust it.
hold on. Fans gonna be like, this nigga's stupid as hell.
No, what they saying? Well, they was saying Skype 3-0'd you though, at first.
Skype was definitely 3-0 me.
And then, you know, a lot of, okay, yeah, you good money now. You good money. We can see you perfect.
This is comfortable.
All right, good. Yeah. So we're going to rock this way. But yo, holla, man, once again, appreciate you rocking. And, you know, just to kind of paraphrase on what I said before was just that it seems like you with all the smoke. John even himself made a quote when I was talking to him the other day. He said, either Hollow is running towards his fears or running towards the smoke. He said, I don't know, but he's with the shits right now. You know what I'm saying? Well, what's your thoughts on that?
I never make a decision for one reason. I always say that. So there's multiple reasons I could give you why I've been making the decisions I've made lately. One of them is I'm a big advocate and listener of Zig Ziglar. And he says, if you want what you want out of life, you got to give people what they want. And so, you know, a couple of these battles been reciprocity, like this Math battle, the John battle, the Arsenal battle somewhat. And that's just, yeah, pretty much that's just one of the reasons. Another reason I could give is what the people been asking for as far as the John battle and now the Math battle, because they built the hype up. Another reason I could give is I'm being paid pretty well to do these jobs. Mm-hmm. So, you know, like I said, there's a few reasons.
Now, even with looking at...
Over.
You said what?
Nah, I got rid of the hat. You know, I'll be switching hats in interviews. You know my MO.
Yeah, definitely, man. You know, coming back, since you came back, your first battle was against Tay Rock. You know, coming back and everything like that. And I seen a couple quotes that you placed today on Twitter of you just saying, like, you know, you feel like, you know, even though the fans are liking the back and forths and things like that, you felt like you didn't like your last few performances against Rock, against John. Well, what's that about? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the bar is just exactly what I said. The bar is set high for me. For myself, I set the bar very high. And, I don't come in battles like, oh, it was a fire battle. I'm happy. I'm satisfied. You know, that's not my aim. So just work harder, you know. It's not time to make excuses. It's not time to give reasons why. It's just time to work harder.
Do you feel like with a lot of the fans and things like that, even as recent as your battle with John, do you feel like you won? Do you feel like you lost? Do you feel like it was just a debatable battle?
At this point, like I don't really get into like what fans think because I don't even read comments like I used to. I don't really, you know, I look at my mentions on Twitter and stuff. I
go to like the YouTube comments and keep up with what people are saying. I don't go in groups and keep up with people saying, because I had to learn one thing, is that people always gonna have an opinion of something that they're not. I'm trying to put it away where, because I also don't want to offend people. I'm big on like, catering what I say. When people have an opinion on something they can't do, like people love to watch boxing and talk about how, oh, he should have did this, he could have did that, Mayweather this, but they can't actually do it. So it got to a point where I'm just really more curious of opinions of either supporters, people that constantly support me, or people that do this. You know what I mean? And it's hard to decipher who's who and what in a comment. Like, it could be a person that says a comment that really bothers you or gets to you, and you don't know this dude, might just have no life, nothing to do, and have no talent. He might live in his mom's basement. Not knocking anybody that does, because I've lived with my mom as a grown man before. But it also has to show what's your background. Like, they don't just hire Stephen A. Smith. You know what I mean? Like, you got to have some type of background in what you're talking about. They don't just let anybody talk as a commentator on the sideline. So that's what all this comments and all the stuff is just, people giving their opinion on what they want to see and what they think you should do. So I stopped paying as much attention to it. So for me to comment on what the people feel, I can't really comment as far as what I feel. Of course I feel I won. I don't think I lost that bad at all. I feel like he beat me in a couple of categories with his energy. The energy was more up than mine. I don't know, maybe some could say he edged me in aggression, I don't know, but definitely like writing wise, performance, lyrics and stuff like that. I don't think he won at all, but of course I'm not gonna think he won. I'm involved.
When you look back at the battles and you look at your material and stuff like that, do you feel like I guess because of your competition, because of like rematches or basically it's not a battle you were looking for towards like that in your career, like John, you showed you didn't have that interest to really battle him for years and things like that. Does it kind of like make it harder for you to write the material, or do you feel like your material is a little lackluster because of your opponent?
It's like I said, it's no time to, my car don't reverse, my car only drive. There's no time to look back. You know what I mean? I gotta work harder. That's it. Just work harder, put in more time in preparation, no matter who it is. I shouldn't take the bag. I shouldn't sign up for it if I ain't motivated or if I ain't gonna write that hard. So I just gotta work harder.
Spoken like a true champion, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Now we see moving forward and everything like that. You about to battle Math Hoffa in 2019.
Not to cut off your knowledge, no pun intended. No. But I did say real quick though that my energy was down. Like my energy definitely, like, that's huge, overlooked in battle rap is how you feeling at the time and how your energy is, and just my whole delivery. Since my energy was down, it threw off my delivery. That's one thing I definitely noticed that I'm working on, shit like that. So it's just little shit, that got to be worked on, and like I said, work harder. But go ahead to move forward.
Moving forward, 2019, we see ARP. He put it together. You debut on the RBE February 16th against Math Hoffa. And, the whole fucking world is in an uproar because of this battle. You know what I'm saying? This was a battle that I never expected to happen. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people didn't expect it to happen. So with a lot of people, not expecting this battle to happen, it going down, man. I spoke to ARP, and he said, basically, you made it happen. You know what I'm saying? It really was up to you as the final decision in the sense to basically, give that word. Well, I'll take Math. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever type shit.
Okay, yeah. I was definitely the final decision, but I definitely didn't make it happen.
Okay.
Like, Math created this. You know what I mean? I never publicly said anything towards Math or negative to Math to make people think we wanted to battle. So Math created this. So we got to give Math all the credit for creating this battle. My joint going back off kilter?
A little bit.
Yeah, you good. You good, though.
All right. So all salutes to Mav as far as the creating his energy and making this battle happen, and then ARP second and me third. Like you said, I just finally said, yeah, they've been on my line a minute about it. I finally said, yeah, you know what I mean? Like I said, it's the year of reciprocity. I got to get what I want out of life, so I got to give people what they want. You know what I mean?
And even like you look at that, you kind of take hits doing some of these things. You know what I'm saying? Putting yourself, you can play it safe. You know what I'm saying? You can play it safe. You don't have to take these battles and potentially.
I'm taking a big hit. Mass stock is lower than Kmart's.
So why are you doing
it? So you know what I'm saying? He said, I mean, reciprocity. You giving back.
Is that why you doing it though?
That's one of my many reasons. I have multiple reasons. One of them is reciprocity. One of them is the fans been asking for it, and I know it's a battle that they want to see, because if I took a Solomon, if I took BARZZ or somebody right now, just throwing random names out there, they're not going to come with the material Mav going to come with. Let's call spade a spade. These fans want to see drama. Mm-hmm. They want to see gossip. They want to see personal. Mm-hmm. I know what people want to see. Mm-hmm. That second reason. The third reason is they paying me nice. I can go on with a fourth reason. Math is getting paid nice. I love to see another brother eat. Like, I can give a lot of reasons. Mm. And for like one or two reasons why not. He's not popping. It's not a good look. But it's just like, I had other reasons that outweighed it.
Nah, real talk. Now, you know, with this battle, man, is it different than any battle you've ever taken? Because the fact that you, Math, have personal history and, you know, you guys were in the same group and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Does it bother you in the sense that you battling him?
It definitely bothers me. Which I'm kind of anticipating seeing how because I already know how the preparation going on. I'm anticipating to see how the energy flashes on the stage, how it comes out. You know what I mean? So it's definitely exciting for the people that's watching, because they don't know how that energy is going to be. As far as, I forgot, you had two questions or there was just one?
It was just one question.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm definitely preparing different, because it's certain shit, you know, I'll come up with, and then I'll be like, nah, I gotta really hit this nigga out. You know what I mean? I can't be tap dancing around situations and tap. But that's how I felt at first. You know, I ain't gonna give away too much, but I'm definitely in my zone right now. The last 2 days, I've had some of the most incredible writing days I had in a while. So it's going good.
Is Math a tough competitor to you? Because, you know, I'm looking down at all the lives. Most people got you winning. You know what I'm saying? Hollow's just a better rapper, things like that. But, you know, there's people in the cut that's like, yo, Math possess something that could beat Hollow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he definitely do. And that shit he possessed, you see it once every 50 years. Like, that ain't... Like I said, Math could definitely, like, this is a sport. Math could definitely, like, Buster Douglas beat Mike Tyson. You know what I mean? At any day, any person could get knocked out by any other person, as long as it's the top tier, close to top tierish, experienced battle rapper. So I'm not saying it's impossible for him to beat me. I'm just saying, if we going off of the game tapes of Math last few battles, Will, incredible. He did super dope. That's the 1 in 50 year, you know, Math we see. Mm-hmm. What was before that? It was T-Top, it was Av, and there was some other battles that don't nobody fucking watch because he's ice cold.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah. I mean, he went on his little run where he did 3 battles, and then he had 3 bad battles after that. Well, 2 bad battles after that.
The SM7
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he did Snake Eyes, right? Against Snake Eyes. I don't remember it being a fire rebuttal. I don't remember him going crazy against Snake Eyes, but, you know, who am I to judge? Because my last couple have been debatables with that I put out with John. Well, no, I can't say my last couple have been debatable.
Yeah, Arsenal, you did your thing in Arsenal battle.
Yeah, I got Arsenal out of there with the 30s, so I'm more like a one battle inconsistent, man. It'll be inconsistent like 10 battles straight. Like he'll have like a half a decade of bad battles, And then he gets hot and he runs around like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, boy? Hollow, stop ducking that smoke. Like, nigga, you have one good battle out of 40 in the last year.
You know he gonna be motivated for this one though, Hollow. This ain't like, this is the one right here that could, you in GOAT competition, GOAT talks, and one of the greatest of all time, this, that, and the third, and he calls himself, you know, a motherfucking living legend out here that isn't getting, I guess, is just doing a sense.
And remember what he calls himself. That's how unimportant it is to you. It's a gloat.
Yeah, the fucking gloat. I know how it bodied me on that one too.
It's not important. It's unimportant to me too.
Yeah. The gloat, you know what I'm saying?
Only the gloat for 2 months. All you remember is him getting his ass kicked before that. He was only the gloat for 2 months. Everything else was, you know how Math is, man. Shout out to Math though. He definitely gonna show up. Like, all bullshit aside, I feel how you feel. I feel like he's gonna show up. I feel like it's gonna be great on his side. It's definitely gonna be great on my side. But let's just see how it turns out all together.
Now, I was watching the joint with you and Champion, with you, Math, all of that, and you were saying how, like, you know, this is like the way that it seemed like it started was basically off of him seeing you do the movie thing with Disaster and things like that, and maybe even it started before then because, you know, he had diss songs and he was already having certain feelings towards you. What's really the bottom of, like, where this happened? Does it even go back to NYB days, or, you know what I'm saying, or did you guys have a strain in your relationship?
You know what's crazy is I'm so much looking towards the future, and I'm such in a positive space. Like, when he was dissing me all that time, I've never really put an energy. Maybe it was me mentally being lazy and just accepting that it was the body movie, but I never really put too much energy towards like what he did to me or what I didn't like about it. Like, I never put energy into that. I just figured it was the body movie, and then when I just battled John, he said NYB beef started because
yeah, I didn't believe that though, because he put the hands. I felt like that was just a play on words, but, you know, I don't know.
No. Of course, you know, that's what battle rap is. He was hyperbolic. He exaggerated.
Yeah, okay.
Trying to promote my big words and shit, even though I don't know how to use some of them. But he was exaggerating. So, but I was saying the truth. It is truth in that, because I told Math I had beef with, and this might be an angle. I don't even know yet, but it's still gonna be hot whether I spit it or not. So I give it out. But I told him I had issues with John. He knew I had issues with dude. I told him it was on site. He still went and battled him. You know what I mean? So I think what Johnson was saying is, like, I'm the reason NYB split up because of that, but he had to make it entertaining, so he, you know, added some extra to it, punchline. But when he said that night, I was thinking, like, damn, I forgot about that. Like, I be so much in my bag of not, like, looking down on niggas or thinking about the past and holding on to the negative that I totally forgot about that situation. And I think that's really where the friction started, probably on my side, had me acting a little funny towards him.
That's crazy.
You know, of that situation, of him taking that battle after I told him there was an issue. And let me speak for Math's side, too, to play devil's advocate. I don't think dude took me serious. Like, I don't think he really, when I told him it was on site and I had issues and I'm going to pop off on him, I think he was just like, yeah, right. You ain't going to do shit to that nigga. It's just rat. Like, you just rat. You know what I'm saying? He actually battled him and in my opinion, helped him out. So I kind of had an issue over that. I'm going to keep going. Let me roll with this one because it just keeps going. Goods battle, I had an issue with him over that. That was before the John thing when he almost fought my best friend and they was pressure. Like I said, I don't even think I'm using these as angles. Like, I'm not going super personal. Like, so I don't mind giving this out. Like, NYB and my people almost fought, and them niggas was acting wild tough, not knowing, like, these my day ones. So, you know, we had friction because of that. The Vlad Battle League that, like, I could keep going over reasons why I had friction with him, and my mistake was not communicating as a man and letting him know how I feel. Me just moving a little funny, like distancing myself a little bit from him. And that was, you know, the mistake I made. Instead of being a man and addressing it on the spot, I let the friction build up. And that's mainly where it started in my eyes, is my miscommunication and, you know, the issues they had, you know, with the good situation, with the John situation, the Vlad situation. I could keep going on. There was a few with the NYB contract situation. Like, I could go on and on and on about a bunch of situations that were mad funny shit.
So, damn. So, like that's a lot to take in. Like, looking at the John situation, that was kind of like, in a sense, you would say, the same reason he would be mad at you, supposedly, for you doing that battle with Disaster. You would say, yo, nigga, you did this shit years ago. You battled the nigga I was beefing with before then. So how the fuck, you know what I'm saying? So the loyalty kind of been, in a sense, broken.
Can you hear me?
No, yeah, go ahead, my bad.
I didn't even mention the almost dying situation in Coley Island. Like, it was a lot of stuff that had me distancing myself from them, and that was the funny part on my side, instead of communicating.
And
so,
what is the dying thing? Is that what he talked about when he said the lake thing and all of that?
Exactly. Ain't no lake in Coley Island, but you know,
it's water out there.
You got the beach.
The beach.
Yeah, but he said a lake.
We was on Mermaid Avenue. Ain't no lake over there.
Okay.
Nah, so I mean, damn. So this ties in from street shit to personal shit to battle rap shit, and all levels and things like that. And then it took years for you guys to conversate. So why you feel like Math took it so hard, or whatever, that you battled Diz, when he knows that, from what I'm hearing from you, is that you and Diz are real good friends. Like, y'all not just, you know what I'm saying? You guys have a great relationship.
Well, I can't really speak for Math. I could sit here and assume and theorize, which is not right, but I do it for the sake of entertainment and, you know, the blogging community and the battle rap community. I really think when a person is not doing something bigger than the situation that's holding them back, that's what they're gonna hold on to. Math hasn't you know, really got over that fight with Diz and that situation with Diz, because he had nothing bigger to hold on to. Like, picture me fighting John, and then, no disrespect, but me battling like a bunch of mid-tiers, and I would still be talking about that, but I battled Lux after I fought John. I battled Joe Buttons. I had so much big stuff going on, it was nothing to me. And I feel like Math was just holding on to the situation because he didn't do nothing bigger than that. That's the last big thing people know him for, is the Disaster fight. So it's really tough to watch that go on, because whether or not we got the battle, whether or not we got issues, I still got love for Dude. I want to see Dude fall, even if, you know, he do want to see me fall, even if he tries to knock me. I'm not returning that energy. Like, I'm not letting him control the energy. So I always passed out good energy when he was at events telling people, oh, don't buy LOM shirts, and when he was dissing me in battles and going on blogs, you know, trying to knock my paper and how I feed my family. I still return good energy. Now I'm giving him that bullshit energy. Now I'm on that bullshit with him.
Do you feel like over the years, and you know, I know you guys seen each other throughout all of these situations. I was there in Houston. I know you guys seen each other and stuff like that. Is all love lost in a sense? Because y'all still able to battle and make money together. I'm sure y'all still able to shake hands and potentially have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Is all love lost, or is it possible for growth and for you guys to ever mend your situation even after the battle or something like that moving forward?
This battle closure.
Oh yeah, or is this battle some type of way to kind of bring that to a closure in a sense?
You see my hoodie, right? I'm just trying to promote what you thought.
Loyalty over money.
Loyalty and love. Look, you know, I'm glad you brought that up, because that's actually a fifth reason. That's another reason why I'm doing it. Like I said, I only make decisions, major decisions, off of multiple reasons. That's another reason why I'm doing it. And that was a reason why I battled John. One thing I understand about life and how the world works is, how do I say it? Like love, like Jada said, you know, the niggas come with negativity, but the love will overpower it. Like, it's just a way to cancel out the like, I can't really picture Mav still like dissing me in battles and going on rants after this, really. when I'm giving him what he wants. You know what I mean? So I really feel like this will cancel all that out. Like it'll be closure for him. Like you said, on his side, he'll feel like, all right, because peep this, I apologize for what I felt was wrong to him, what I did wrong to him off top with the whole, like me being in the background at the LA event, like the Grave Street's key and actor was like filming a blog, and I was in the background. I didn't know, but you know, I still was in the background, you know, playing cool, saving face. I definitely felt I was wrong for that. I apologized to him. But sometimes when you do stuff to people, words can't fix that. It got to be another action that fix that. That's why niggas kill niggas. Because the fuckers say, yo, my fault, yo, I was wrong for doing that. Nah, I need an action to return this action to make me feel gratified. You know what I mean? And I really feel like this will make man feel gratified. Like, I can't even kick his ass too bad because he won't feel that gratified. You know what I mean? So hopefully he shows the fuck up. It makes this a very good battle where at least his fans will feel like it's close. So he'll feel gratified. And I think he'll finally let it go because I've been let it go, dog. Like, this shit been let go for me. Like, the only shit that got me upset is when he brought up my sister. And I didn't even listen to the interview. It was just people tapping in and telling me he brought it up. And, you know, that bothered me. But other than that, like, I can't really be mad at him feeling like, him being upset about that situation with them filming while I was selling my shirts and stuff, because I understand, like, where he was coming from. I wasn't mad at him being mad about that. I was just mad about him, like, making it public and put personal business out there.
Now, just, you know, looking at all your history and everything like that, and knowing what Mav does in the ring as a battler and things like that, knowing what you do, we know that Mav he comes with aggression, intimidation, and he also gives real life stories and bars that, you know, is heartfelt and things like that. They'll give you, you know, story about life and things like that. You know, a lot of people feel like this is him. He's gonna have that conversation with you. This is a conversation. Are you prepared for, you know, I guess what Mav qualities are, or his advantages and what he has to bring to the table?
I'm not gonna hold you. I'm gonna keep it all the way loopy with you, my boy. I can't continue to talk about Mav. I'm feeling mid-tear just talking about this dude so long. It's subject second.
But we appreciate you know, you even talking about it. Breaking it down and giving us the history, because I definitely
talking about Mav makes me want to like cut a nigga face or something. Like, I need to be on a more positive energy and frequency. Like, you know, he's definitely gonna show with what Mav do. But I feel like the bag I'm in right now, coming off of this Summer Madness battle, and just how I'm feeling, like, he ain't gonna be able to do nothing to stop this freight train. You ain't never seen a train catch a flat. I'm just telling you some real shit.
Nah, real talk. I mean, I'm excited, and you know, I know you guys are probably gonna end up doing a face-off or something like that. It's gonna be interesting to see how you guys are. You know what I'm saying? I know Mav is excited to really, you know what I mean, talk to you and all of that crazy shit.
Yeah, the face-off is gonna be weird. The face-off probably gonna be weird. The battle gonna be good. Like, as long as he show up, the battle gonna be good. But the face-off gonna be weird. I'm just assuming that.
So, Hollow, you know what I'm saying? 2019, you still in the GOAT conversations. You still are one of the most reputable, one of the most popular guys in the sport and things like that. What I guess are, you know, after I guess taking all of these grudge matches and things like that and giving the reciprocity, what's next for your career? What's the next elevation? You know what I'm saying? I see the hidden label. I see different things, but even within... Okay.
You should hiddenlabelclothing.com. High-end streetwear. It's still lomclothing.com. That's still up and rocking. I pretty much got my whole year planned out. It's about to be a great year for me, 2019. 2018 was a very, very good year, and 2019 is going to be a great year. I definitely, this interview, I definitely felt like this was one of my first interviews where I'm aiming to just be as blunt as possible. Okay. You know what I mean? Because one thing, we all play the political game to a certain degree, any artist or entertainer, because you don't want to lose fans, you don't want to ruffle people's feathers, but at the same time, I aim to give people what I feel is truly and and genuinely like the truth, at the end of the day. And mix a little politics in there, because like I said, you gotta make sure you don't ruffle no feathers, because people will they'll unfan you real quick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's just what I'm on now, is just giving that good energy out there. It's all about energy for 2019. When you walk up to people, your energy introduce you. I'm aiming to step my energy up. I'm aiming to, and that's all going, I'm bringing this up because that's all going to go together with the battles. Like I said, for the John battle, I knew this, certain stuff that I still knew I was supposed to be doing and should have did. And I'm going to give y'all one thing, because I wasn't going to say it. I was dying to say it earlier, but like I said, I'm trying to be as honest as possible and straightforward. I feel like people going to look at this as an excuse, but I'm still going to say it because it really fucking happened. But 2.5 weeks, maybe 3 weeks before the John battle, someone stole my phone out my car. I put all my bars in my phone. You know what I mean? And they stole. Luckily, I had the first round and most of the second memorized, but I had no third round. Like, they stole all my bars on my phone, bars I had for Mook. Yeah, nigga, you on the hit list. I had for Mook, and I had the whole John battle in there. They stole my phone, bro, so that shit was so disappointing to me. And then him getting locked up, I really felt like this battle ain't happening anyway. You know what I mean? So, but let me put this on top of that. That was my fault, like I said, as far as the energy go, because at that time I was supposed to be practicing. I was over there bullshitting downtown Orlando doing something else and got my phone stolen. So I probably deserved that shit. I should have been practicing. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But just shit like that be happening, and the stars align for certain people. And I really feel like, the stars didn't align as far as outside of battle rap, because my energy was off. You know what I mean? So 2019 is all about being in my purest form, giving that energy, having a righteous mind, righteous tongue, speaking well on people, and cutting out the bullshit. I do that in battle rap. I give y'all some bullshit. I talk my shit, but in real life, I'm walking that path to level up my energy.
Just speaking to you and listening to what you're saying right now, and me being a fan and watching like all your battles when I first started watching battle rap and shit like that, do you feel like you definitely was like your style was more raw back then? You know what I'm saying? Because I remember you just used to kind of be like all over the place and really like take a lot more risk. Maybe I might be looking at it wrong, but I don't feel like you do the same anymore. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you're more controlled and more, in a sense, contained. Like, you know what you want to do. You have certain things that have hit before in the past, and you kind of like, just to give us that moment. But I don't feel like you are as raw as you used to be when you first, you know what I'm saying, used to get into this shit.
So your definition of raw, and I'm asking this so I know how to answer, is like taking chances and going outside the box.
Yeah, just being so, you know what I'm saying, off the wire, off the top, saying shit that we, even though you still have a lot of creativity and you still come up with different things, but I don't feel like as if you take as much risk or just do certain things as much as you used to. I feel like it's kind of like we could expect like a prop maybe, or, you know what I'm saying, like, okay, he pulled out the paperwork, or, he got the sign, but you know what I'm saying? Like, looking at a battle like you and Goods, you know what I'm saying? You ain't need none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? You just was going off.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you 100%. And I became a conformist to the game, and one reason is become so oversaturated, almost gets disappointing at trying to create. When that's just an excuse. I became a conformist to the game for a few reasons that. What I said earlier really matters on just working harder and really putting the time in. It's also, like I said, anything's going to be an excuse, because I want to give reasons why, but it feels like I'm being intuitive right now. It feels like that shit's just an excuse. I became a conformist to the game. I got to work on that, step that up.
And the reason I say that, too, I had a conversation with Jack Boy Maine earlier today, and he was just talking about, how he's watching all your top dudes, all of his, the dudes that done put in work before him. He's like, yo, a lot of y'all dudes are whack. Like, y'all not really being creative. A lot of the top tiers are just saying shit that they know people are going to react easily to. Nobody's really putting creativity or risking that or really putting that. Do you feel like some of your peers or, some of the guys who's been in this for a long time, it's become, I guess, so, everybody's kind of like doing the same thing. Or if they battle 10 times, you probably won't see too many different versions of themselves. It'll probably be that same type of energy going into all 10 battles or whatever like that.
Well, you're dealing with some of the best people in the world when you talk about Joe Guerrero, King of the Dot, RBE.
Facts.
Nobody's whack. You know, so Jack Boy, I understand probably what he's saying, but he definitely needs to find better adjectives to get that shit across. Because nobody's whack. Niggas could just be like, how I said, conformist and really just playing the game. But Jack Boy ain't been in the game enough to become a conformist. He's still excited. He's still new. He's still fresh. He's still got shit to drive for. He's still getting his bag up. He's still doing a lot of shit that make you passionate, that make you work hard. You know what I mean? So when people like me, Serve, Hitman, Lux, you know, the people you call top, we got to find that self-motivation, that, you know, that dig deep inside to come up with new shit, to be creative and hype. Because we've been in the game so long, you know, we're not as, you know what I mean? When you're fresh and new or something, you know how it go. Like, that's just like, Tom Brady ain't gonna be in the end zone dancing and shit after the touchdown. You know, scoop the thousands of them motherfuckers. You know what I mean? So it's just like niggas gotta dig deep inside for that new motivation. No time for excuses, no time to point fingers, blame other people, because it's all about accountability. Am I getting on?
Yeah, you moved a little bit, but yeah,
you fucked up view.
Yeah, you good now.
You know, with no view, because I'm fucking it up.
You good.
But, yeah, nah, that's just what it's about. Shout out Jack Boy Man, because he's definitely an innovator. He's definitely creative. You remind myself of a young me. You know what I'm saying? So, as far as, you know, it's creativity. I ain't going to say the bars. We rap like totally different shit. But Jack Boy Man is definitely innovative. He definitely got a right to say that. Like I said, he could have chosen the words, but shit, it is what it is. He need to get his message across.
Yeah, I mean, he went off. He said, F all the legends. He's just like, man, I need these niggas to step their shit up. Everybody, because that's the only way shit gonna get better in a sense.
I'm pretty sure Jack Man is like on Percocets or something. I'm pretty sure he does some drugs too. So you're not going like that's just 100% him. I'm sure he's like in some type of bag where he got hyped up off of something. But like I said, he got a good point. He ain't fucking lying. Niggas need to step their shit up. Not legends. I mean, not just legends, but everybody. Because Jack Boy Man to innovate. He does creative shit. I can't say the same thing about all his peers. Like, he can't say the same thing about all my peers. We all need to step it the fuck up to a certain degree.
So, Hollow, man, next year, you know, we know you got math, and that's already, you know, set in stone and things like that. You know, I'm looking at the live. People are talking about more rematches. They talking about verbs again. They talking about goods again. They talking. Are you still interested in these rematches, or are you looking to battle some of the new bloods, the BARZZs that they've been saying, the rum nitties that they've been saying? Like, what's more where Hollow's mind is at?
Or Murder Mook? Is this that?
Or is it just Mook? Like, cause that's the final frontier or whatever.
First and foremost, I told you. I'm just getting back loopy. I'm not about to run in a rum nitty and get my fucking head taken off.
That's respect. That's respect.
Wow.
That's respect.
BARZZ is another fucking animal. And like I said, at any given day, when you're at mid-tier, top-tier, god-tier level, like, anybody could get anybody. Buster Douglas knocked out Mike Tyson. Who would have thought? It had to know, because he was on point. He was scared. And Mike Tyson was slipping. He was training for 2 weeks here and there. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm definitely like, this next battle back is a test for me. That's why it's gonna be dope to see and dope to watch. It's a test for me. It's also time to level up. And then after that, you know, depending on how I feel, the aim is either Mook or it's just gonna be fallback time. You know what I mean? But definitely the aim is on Murder Mook for sure. You know that, I know that. And we got other shit. I got other shit that works, but math locked in for now. That's all I'm facing on. And everything else, like, you know, they hollering 2-on-2s. They want me to jump in that bag.
Yeah, I've been hearing about that.
I got to get this shit together. You know, I'm just focused on math and focused on my next battle, which is really against my last performance. Math is just a sacrificial lamb to go.
you said Murder Mook a few times and things like that, and you know he's been brought up. He came back this year against Verb, and you know a lot of the fans felt like he lost. Well, did you feel that way watching his performance?
Honestly, let me think before I answer this. Because I did change feelings. At first, I definitely thought he got bodied clearly and lost, but that was bias review. That was me just, you know, wanting Luke to not look as good as he's usually looking. I was just being salty. I was in my bias review bag. I was like, this nigga clearly lost the Verb. And then, you know, when I watched it again, I didn't watch his third round, no disrespect, but I watched, you know, the first couple, I watched everything besides his third round again. I probably watched like the first couple minutes of the third round. And then I was like, you know what? This is a debatable battle. You know, on watchback, I really feel debatable. So I'm just sit here and say I can't call it. I think Berg won because he got the most out of it. He definitely won the war. If you do think he lost the battle, but I can't really call it.
So does the rematches do they interest you at all? The Verb or the Goods? Do any of those interest you?
I told you one dude in my eye I'm looking on, and that's jumping.
Okay. All right, just making sure.
It's over after this math battle. Like, I feel like anybody out that calls me out after that, those people like Iron and shit that been calling me out.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I felt like I owe John. Like I literally swung on this dude, and even though he flipped the story and made it work for him, I still swung on the dude over something that could have been handled by a conversation.
Sure.
That was whack to me. Like I said with the math shit, I'd saved face in LA because it was like 3 Break Street niggas that was big as hell, and I ain't want to really, and then my niggas too. Mind you, Keen Active is my niggas. I get them been in my crib and all that. So I wasn't really worried about them doing nothing. I was more worried about being confrontational and you know, because it wasn't like I felt like I should have, you know, swung on them. I just felt like I should have said what I felt instead of trying to save face. So, you know, I owe it to niggas like I fucked up. I fucked up with Matt. I fucked up with John. So there's the rest of that's the 6th reason I just gave you. Like, it's a list of reasons why I'm doing this. Everything is calculated, and everything is definitely going to work in my favor one way or another. You know what I mean? If y'all don't see how it works in my favor, that's because it worked in actual life, and y'all never seen the consequences.
Yo, that's big shit, man. That's real man shit at the end of the day, to be able to own up and just, you know, be like, yo, I fucked up too. Whatever it is, even if he fucked up, I know I fucked up. I know where I made my wrong. So it's like, as long as I live with my truth and I know what the fuck I did wrong and I owned up to it, it don't really matter how y'all niggas feel type shit. You know?
Well, yeah, you got to understand. Of course, I'm going to say it. I got to say it because it ain't like Math going to say it. You know, Math never fucked up. You know, Math is, you know, his ego won't allow him to apologize or say anything publicly like this.
I got to chop it up with Math, man. I got to be like, yo, Math, you know you fucked up too. What's up? Where you fuck up at, man? Keep it 100.
Well, look, that's what it's about, controlling the energy, because now that I put it out there, I'm sure Math will probably do it. Okay. You know what I mean? But bring up another situation like disaster, a newer situation, he ain't going to admit he fucked up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Accountability is a big part of growing. When you're able to take accountability and be responsible for anything you're involved in, not just shit you clearly can see, anything I'm involved in. If I walk up right now and trip, I'm not going to get mad at this fucking table right here. I'm going to get mad at myself. I ain't like, why this table here? I'm going to say, why the fuck did I walk that way and trip over that? So everything I'm involved in, I take responsibility for. That's how I grow and learn. And, you know, we're going to have this type of talk with Mav, because he a grown man with a little boy brain.
I don't know if this topic's going to come up or whatever, but it seems like every time, well, almost your last few battles that you battled, you know, Arsenal, you know what I'm saying, Tay-Rock, the John, they bring up, you know, you battling disaster and the whole Math thing. Does that bother you that it always comes up, or that's always an angle, or, you know, that's one guys lead with? People looking at you as having a brand, loyalty over money, and they make it seem like, you know, you're disloyal. Yeah, you're not, you know, you're not honoring your brand and what you stand for and things like that.
You know, that definitely bothers me. That's what I pride myself over. But I have to always remember that this is battle rapping, and part of battle rapping is riding the topic and exaggerating enough, being hyperbolic enough to get people to you know, go and hype, and they don't care, you know, most of the time if it's real or not. What most people don't know, what I definitely did was tell Math that I was battling disaster. Now, what I didn't do is give him the date. I told him it was in Boston, but I didn't tell him the date of it. I told him just, you know, I didn't even feel like I owed him that at that point. He was already dissing me. He was already popping mad shit. Like I said, he was dissing me before I battled disaster. So, but I still felt like, you know, this is the right thing to do. And I told him that. Funny part is we was texting back and forth, and that's literally when the text stopped. Like, once I told him that, like, he stopped texting me. So to always say, oh, I didn't see it, or I didn't know. But, you know, at the end of the day, I felt like I'm going to do that because it's the right thing to do. But I didn't really feel like the right thing to do was tell him the exact location so he could fight disaster, when I'm just like, oh, nigga, this is one of the biggest moments in battle rap for me. When we took off the mask, the building almost, like, came off. Like, the people was elated. Like, that's one of the biggest moments in battle rap. That shit was bigger than Math. Ain't nobody sitting here worried about Math and thinking about, oh, yo, am I going to appease Matt by doing this? This is for battle rap. You know what I mean? That was what was on my mind, the most important thing. He was already mad. What, now I got him madder? Okay, cool, nigga. You know, stay mad. That's your M.O.
Well, what's your relationship with Cortez and all of this, and your brother D Chambers and things like that?
It's the same.
Okay. Nah, because they always show love. And it's always like, yo, they both my brothers. They always neutral about whatever happens.
And they're going up in the middle of it, too.
What'd you say?
They're kind of in the middle of this now, too. They both mess with both of y'all.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I definitely seen Chambers drop a comment on my gram. Damn, I'm supposed to be charged. I definitely seen him drop a comment on my gram, and Chambers is my dude. Like, one of the 4 agreements of life is don't take nothing personal. So if you're on Math's side, I'm not going to be mad at Chambers. I'm not going to hold a grudge with Chambers, you know what I mean? Cortez, you know, I spoke to Cortez. I told him the battle was happening before they announced it. And Cole was disappointed in it, just like I'm disappointed in it. But, you know, it's the only thing that's going to get through Matt, give him something he wants. So.
But Core battled disaster, too.
That was a while ago, though.
I mean...
No. Core battled disaster after his situation. It was a year after Math. No. You're right. It was before his.
Yeah, it was a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Before him, Math. Yeah, he battled disaster too. He went off on that thing.
Yep, that was a good battle.
Now I seen you in the movie Body, man. Congratulations for getting that role, and you guys definitely it was my favorite parts of the movie when you and Lux was interacting, and you know what I'm saying. Just to see you guys represent on the big screen, you feel me? Like. Definitely salute to that, man. You know what I'm saying? Big time movie as well. How was that?
Oh, that was incredible. That was one of my best life experiences, was doing that movie. So that's definitely something I'm always remember and cherish. And Lex doing a tour too was major. Being on set with that brother was major. Got to chop it up and get to know him a little better. Super dope.
Do you feel like they did battle rap justice in the movie?
For sure, just by putting the battle rappers in it, did justice enough for me. That's the main thing I would want. I'm not really tripping on anything else except us being a part of what people got going on, whether it's Drop the Mic, on the Body movie, Falling Out, if it's involved battle rap, you should have somebody that's a part of it. I don't got to be a part of it. You should have somebody that's a part of it. That's why I'm happy for Khan, I'm happy for Hitman, I'm happy for Grown, Kid Twitch, they wrote on the Drop the Mic show. I'm just happy anybody's a part of it.
You and Loaded Lux definitely did team up. Probably dropped some of the craziest bars and all that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all bodied them dudes. You know what I'm saying? And then they came at y'all a little crazy too and all that. But yo, are we ever gonna see that in real life, man? You and Lux team up. I've been hearing the murmurs, the rumors. You feel me? We know Gun Titles is out there. I know you probably, it's all types of shit out there. You feel me? It's a lot of different goods and, you know what I mean? Clips are still out there. Like, it's still a lot of crazy 2-on-2s that could go down.
What's a gun title to a goat title?
I mean, I was there the first time niggas teamed up together, man. That shit was like probably the craziest I ever seen Urban Plaza in my life.
Exactly, and that's how it's gonna feel if me and Lux ever teamed up. That first energy you get is gonna be insane, bro. I can't even find a word to describe it. That's just rock and surf. That's two of the highest street gun spitting you are around niggas come together. It was incredible. Of course, they first round blew the fucking roof off and that whole record blew the roof off. So what you think gonna happen when two of the top niggas, wordsmiths that talk this shit, that a schooler nigga, that an angler nigga come together do?
Yeah, go titles.
It's gonna get ugly.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, that's crazy.
But now, like, neither one of us disagreed to it or agreed to it. It's just a theory.
Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that would be dope. How was that working with Lux? You know what I'm saying? Because you guys battle each other, probably, arguably the greatest battle of all time. You know what I'm saying? You and Lux. A lot of people still debate that till this day, who won. So, how was that working with him, man? After the contention and all of that.
It was dope, man. That was actually the first time me building with him since building with him, period. Never got to build with him, so it was definitely dope. Lux got the best energy in the world. Like, you can't beat his energy. Like, I definitely look up to him in that category. Inspired to be like him with energy, and, you know, just how he conducts himself as far as energy wise.
Do you still hate you? Do you still hate him?
I hate you,
Lux.
Nah, that's what I said. Like, you know, you always hate what you don't understand. Also, you know what I mean. So I definitely did have some hatred for him at that time. I was definitely like feeling like he was snakish, but you know, once I got to know him and understand a little bit, because I still can't act like I fully understand, because, you know, every person has a few chapters to them. I definitely was dope to build with him, and I definitely appreciated it because, like I said, we ain't like a lot of people think I'm one of the niggas that ain't gonna sell the shit to the fans. Like, you know, me and people see like I'll show John Love like good shit or like a picture or something, they're like, oh, it's fake. Nah, me and John have never built. We wasn't on the phone before our battle. We wasn't like talking. We wasn't seeing each other before our battle. That's how it was. Same shit with me and Mav. Last time I talked to Mav, I actually tried to do a 2-on-2 with him. I thought that was squashed to be. You know what I mean? I offered, extended my hand, was like, yo, let's do a 2-on-2. Me and you, and this would have been crazy. But I said, me and you versus K-Shine and Rex. Let's hit Smack, see if they could get Shine and Rex to get together. Let's do a 2-on-2. I threw that out there. He was kind of down for it, but you know, that was the last time I talked to him. That was like a month and a half, 2 months ago. Before that, I talked to him in known. Like, that's what people don't understand about, I'll leave it. Nah, I'll say this. That's what people don't understand about our relationship is once I seen all the funny shit I mentioned earlier in this interview about the shit with them beefing with my people with goods and the Vlad shit that was funny and the other shit, I started distancing myself, and then, nigga, we wasn't cool. Like, we would see each other at events and talk. So since like 2012-ish, like we haven't been cool like for a long time. We was cool around the goods battle because we stayed up the block from each other. But after they did that shit at the goods battle, I started backing up. So me and Mav, like, I can't remember the last time we talked on some outside of rap shit, like for years before we even beat. So, you know, people take that brother shit lightly and say brother shit, but, you know, I don't know. I don't call nobody my brother unless I could chop up real life with them and really, like, you know, talk some real shit with them outside of what we normally do. Like, if you got a nigga that you just sell drugs with and you can't go to him and be like, yo, my sister got, and he just sit there and be a shoulder to be like, word, that ain't no real friend. That ain't a brother. Y'all just got a common bond that y'all doing every day. But you can't see past that. You know what I mean?
Nah, man. I definitely like your elevation. One thing I'm not gonna lie, when I always just think about it, and you know, I use that as an angle, cause sometimes I'll be like, yo, I think Lux might have got, you know, Hollow, and the reason I say that is because I feel like Hollow's image kind of changed after that Lux battle. I feel like Lux talked to him a little deeper and things like that or whatever. But even then, you know, I feel like you definitely changed your image a little bit. And, you know, you are a lot more positive, and, you know what I'm saying, the lean, that's not even a part of or associated with you. anymore like that or anything like that. If you could,
Well, you got to remember first and foremost. I mean, battle rap is dope, but I don't think battle rap is going to change my life as much as my son changed my life. I literally had my son that year.
Okay, I didn't know that. That's right.
Yeah, like, you know, so Lux, you could definitely give Lux credit as far as me implementing it in battle terms and spitting about it.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely give him credit for that. But as far as like me changing my real life, like outside, you know, that was clearly my son and clearly just, you know, me elevating, period. But I definitely give Lux credit in the battle rap world of me, you know, speaking about more conscious things.
Nah, real talk, man. And
I had Revolution, like he dissed me about it. I had Revolution before I even battled Lux. Well,
I remember that track.
And Rothschild, and you know, so I was on the shit. I just wasn't proud enough to say it. Like I said, Lux made it, Verb made it. Let me give Verb credit too. Verb made X Factor's another one I gotta give credit to. Them dudes made it cool. Like X Factor's doing priorities, telling niggas about credit checks and what's your annual income, and you know what I mean, your fiscal. And so I gotta give credit to X Factor, Verb, and Lux and shit like that for talking that real shit.
Speaking on Verb and Lux, what you think about them going down in 2019?
About to get spooky. Out to get spooky, man. Can't wait to see that one.
Who's in danger? Who's in danger? Hollow, who's in danger?
I'm trying to think because you know I'm biased review. I just was talking with Lux. We was just kicking it. Damn, Verb. Verb ain't called me in a minute. I think Verb might be in danger. He ain't called me in a while. Like we chop it up all the time. And I'm kind of salty. I gave him an LOM suit and he never wore it or posted it. So he might really be in danger of losing his battle to me.
Oh man.
That was biased review. You know how we do.
You know, Verb definitely worked his way to finally get this battle that he wanted for years and things like that. He went through Mook and now, you know, him and Lux. You think Verb got what it take? I guess, you know, anybody could beat anybody on any given night. But Lux coming back after so many years, you think Verb is going to be able to, you know, dethrone him? And what does that mean to battle rap if Verb wins against another legend?
I don't know, because I was really feeling like when I knew about this match, I'm like, Verb got it. Like, he turned up against Mook. He's been doing his numbers, but that nigga ain't post that LOM suit I sent him, and I was salty. I'm like, there's no way he's winning this battle. Like, damn. Boy, that suit was not free to make. You ain't never wore it, boy. You're definitely about to lose.
He probably need that hidden label. That's probably what it is. He probably needs something. You know, he vegan Verb now, so he probably need something on that other level.
He's bougie now.
You know what I'm saying? So, another crazy one, man, is the return of Cassidy back to battle rap. He's going against Goods. It was a double, you know, announcement and stuff like that, along with your announcement. So, what do you think about those two guys, man, going at it? Cassidy, you know, saying he's the greatest that ever did this shit. You know what I'm saying? You know Cassidy, 5,001-0. You know the record.
Let me correct something real quick. Let's talk about the real battle going on. Can we do that for a second?
Yeah, of course.
Because Cass and Goods didn't drop with my announcement. I'm battling on RBE.
That's true.
Smack RBE is having a real fucking battle that we ain't even peeping this whole time.
Nah, I peeped
Mass and Hop come out, Goods and Cass come out.
I peeped it. Trust me, I peeped it. I see what's going on.
Let's say, who's in that battle in your opinion? Who's up on that poll?
2018, you know, the ARP brought back Mook and Jay Mills. You know what I'm saying? Just for those moves and just for creating that talk. You know what I'm saying? That was crazy. But that Volume 3 that Smack put on, it was like the best part of the year. You know what I'm saying? The best back and forth battles, the best, you know, he put the real competition together. So, you know what I mean? As opposed to moments, I ain't gonna lie, ARP held it down with the moments and those bringing out Murder Mook and Smack just coming back this year. And then even, I'm not gonna lie, you in fucking math. It's like, what the fuck? How you even
you know that? That's the real battle though going on. RBE versus URL is the real battle.
I think it's all good for good competition because, you know, it's level, it's making everybody level up. It's making everybody want to outshine whoever, whatever.
No, it's great. It's great. I'm loving it. I'm sitting here watching, loving it.
Nah, real talk. So what do you think about that Cassidy and him coming?
I think with Cassidy and Goods is incredible. When I heard that matchup, bro, it's really hard to find matchups that wow people. like Verb and Lux, we expected. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's like when I heard Biz and Cass, that definitely wowed me. That's about to be an incredible match because of the history, and that goes back to what I said about me and Mav. Like if you put Cass against I'm trying to just think of it. Let's say Cass against Ab. There's no history there. You know, it's not much to anticipate as far as Cass and Good coming from the same era, having a Swiss Beats affiliation, battling before. It's gonna be an amazing battle.
Hollow, I'm gonna take a couple fan questions real quick. Plus New says, please don't let Hollow go without asking him to give us some type of freestyle rebuttal tips.
Freestyle rebuttal tips. You always got to practice. Always be on your freestyle rebuttal shit. Even if you need a football team to huddle with. You know what I'm saying? Always just be ready to rap at the drop of a dime.
Another one says, this is the Knowledge Seeker. Ask Hollow who he thinks is the most dangerous battle rapper is.
Right now?
Yeah, right now.
It's Hollow.
Yo.
No, he's saying it's you. My partner just saying it's you.
Oh shit! I'm like, they got these niggas talking with that. Yeah, that's a great answer. I gotta go with his answer. That's a great answer.
DP asks, when will Hollow's store open?
Oh, the one in Vegas ended up not happening for multiple reasons. One of them is janky shit was going on around that situation. I was a little premature with the announcement. I definitely thought it was happening. There's definitely not. That energy actually got put in the me doing a new brand and launching Hidden Label. So that's why I put that energy towards.
Okay.
But I apologize to the fans because I did make that announcement. That was something I was definitely excited for. I don't get excited for much. But opening a store was definitely exciting for me, but it didn't work out.
J Biz asks, Geechee versus Hollow, Geechee versus Danny versus Hollow. Pardon. Geechee versus Hollow and Danny versus Hollow. He just saying question.
What is he asking?
If you would battle those guys.
No.
Okay. No Geechee or no Danny Myers. They're not on the radar. Sorry, man.
I mean, I give an explanation, but I'm big on this. I don't be giving explanations really no more when I don't feel like it. But Geechee, he's one of them up and coming cats that I love. Like his third round against K-Shine was incredible. The whole battle was dope. Geechee super fire. It's just like that's not on my radar. Danny the same thing. He's not on my radar, and it just irks me. Danny irks me with them bars he creates. Interrogating you with no clothes on. That's the naked truth. Like, irk me, man.
Bar guy. That's the bar guy.
Other than that, I love Danny. Danny's energy is incredible. His passion is incredible. He definitely got bars. He just needs to stop making up scenarios. That'd be making me want to punch my laptop.
I got two more questions I'm gonna ask from the guys, and the first one is DNA Tooth asks, ask Hollow, would he still battle a big name on Houston Barcode?
Shout out DNA's too. That dude, I always see that dude. That was definitely something I aimed to do. I would love to battle in Texas. It's seeming like fucking inevitable at this point because they got the I'm not sure if the Lux and Verb is in Texas, but if it is, I'm not going to be on that card because I'm battling math like a month before. So it's just not seeming like it's going to fucking happen for me to battle in Houston. It's a real disappointment.
Okay. And the final question is going to be about it's going to be from Dave Crack. He said, ask him if you can put down payments down on one of those hidden label hoodies. And we're going to end it with that last question.
Down payment, that's funny. That guy must think of me. He's funny.
They got little jokes.
Look, this why I didn't erase LOM or none of that. Because if hidden label is not in your price range, you got LOM.
Okay.
So You can always find something in your price range on either site. And we just restocked in the t-shirts, we restocking in all the hoodies by first week of January on LOM. So everything will be back in full effect as far as fully stocked by the first week of January LOM. And also we're gonna do a New Year's sale probably on the 30th of this month.
I got a question. Why?
Yes, sir.
Why RBE? Why debut on RBE? What's the motivation for you?
First and foremost, he just said it like RBE, brought back Mills, Math, like they're making major moves. They definitely a powerhouse and something to be respected. But when ARP gives me the call, I'm definitely interested just off that. We was talking for like the last year trying to figure something out, and the Math thing just fell in place.
I mean, I'm excited. The ARP, I've been rocking with him since the first day, so he's definitely been putting some shit on from the 5-on-5s, a lot of different shit he been doing. The judge battles, I think all of those things are kind of dope, you know what I'm saying? It really makes you put yourself on the line out there. I done seen Verb battle for the money. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas put up the bread, so that definitely is definitely something different. I feel like it's a little more motivation. Not everybody could do that or would want to do that.
Definitely, one reason I like ARP is he definitely they definitely innovative, like you said, doing new shit, like with the judges and with But one thing I really like about him is he's really firm with his business. Like he's really like, I meant to say stern, but I mean the same thing. He's really like strict with how he goes about his business, and he don't play. So I like that.
Nah, real talk, man. We've been hearing that about him, man, and I'm happy that you're not stopping, Hollow. I'm happy that you keeping us rocking, man, and you staying in the culture and you still putting yourself in position to, be challenged out here. You know what I'm saying? So
we're happy you came through for this live.
Oh, yeah, definitely, man. This was definitely big for us, man. We appreciate you taking your time. We know it ain't easy, man. You know what I'm saying? I know you got a lot of work to do.
It ain't easy. It gets frustrating, you know what I mean? Especially when things don't go your way. It'll be so easy for me to blame the fans or blame how battle rap is, the state of the culture, but I got to be a man about it, understand I'm slacking. I need to, you know what I mean, step it up, level up. I need to stop being content. I need to stop being a conformist. So, it's just all about working hard, and the only thing left after this is if we having this conversation in 2019, I don't need to be around no more if we having this conversation in 2019. That just means I got too much stuff going on. I can't do it no more. So like I said, this is really a test. You know what I mean? I can't X out things in my life. I can't just stop running my company. I can't just stop seeing my son and being with my son all the time. Like, it's a lot of stuff I can't stop doing. So I got to work harder. I got to wake up early. I got to do certain stuff like that to level up in life and level up with my preparation.
Are you looking to get Murder Mook the fuck out of here before it's said and done?
Like a fan said, I don't know if this was, I had so much going on. I don't know if this was said on here, said on Twitter, I seen it earlier, but you're definitely going to see, I feel like me and Murder Mook is going to have that Hollow Lux battle. I don't know if he can live up to that standard, but I'm definitely living up to that standard and with that, yeah. That's why I said I can't say I'm gonna get him the fuck out of here because I don't know what Mook showing up. But if the Mook that battle Verb is showing up, he's the fuck out of here. Dad. That's a.
Nah, I hear you, man. Hollow, we done seen you guys put it in, man. You guys are definitely still the top killers that's done this shit. You know what I'm saying? You guys faces on that Mount Rushmore. So salute, man, for you to even grind to this point. You know what I'm saying? I know you could have did a lot of other things, but you stayed, you rocked. And you showed your dedication, to the sport.
Facts.
I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that. Like I said, 2019 is going to be a great year. I'm definitely leveling up. Shout out to everybody else leveling up. I want to give a shout out Pat Stay. He leveled up. He's been amazing.
Facts.
He's always been amazing to me, but his last few battles have been super exceptional. Another person is Ill Will. I just watched him in T-Top yesterday, like incredible. Like Ill Will's been leveling up. Them two dudes have been super dope lately. I was just speaking of leveling up in battle rap, so I decided to mention.
Yo, Hollow, man, you've been showing us love since day one, since we've been hitting them streets. You know what I'm saying? You done gave us the motivation to continue to keep going. you let us know that we were important, and you know that helped us to push. So you know, coming from you, man, it means a lot.
That's
you are
facts,
our
too.
favorites. Like you, we one of the
We're
niggas.
fans.
Yeah, we're like
We're
big
fans.
fans. So you know, you Lux and some of y'all niggas, man. We grew up just, you know what I mean.
This damn iPad for so long.
Nah, yo, Hollow, man. Thank you again, man, and I can't wait till I see you in wherever you at. Whenever we do this face off, you know, I'm trying to be in the building, see this shit live and in person.
Yeah, I see you then. That'll be January 19th.
Okay. So yeah, definitely, we rocking, man. And Hollow, man, salute to you, your family, your son, everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? Hidden Label Clothing, LOMclothing.com. Make sure you guys go there, support. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys wear your joints on the night of the battle with your flyer shit. You know what I'm saying? Show who you support that day, man. And yo, Hollow, once again, I can't thank you enough for taking your time out and rocking with us, man.
Thank you, my brother. I appreciate the love always shown. I definitely see you at the next event, boy, where you already know.
All right, one love.
All right, brother.
Peace. Yeah, you already know what
dope,
it is.
That was a dope talk to right there. Good interview, brother.
Yeah, man. What happened with Lux?
No, I was talking. He said 12, but I couldn't cut Hollow off.
Let me call him right now just to see.
I couldn't cut Hollow off. I said, listen, we got Skype, we got FaceTime.
Yeah, let me call him just to see.
We gonna try to get Lux on real fast, y'all.
Yeah, because, you know, I'm going to have to go check Lux for real, too. You know what I'm saying? But, yo, I appreciate Hollow rocking with us, man. Definitely was a great time. I had fun.
We couldn't cut
You
Hollow
know what I'm saying?
off. We scheduled them at the same time. That's what
Yeah.
we said.
Yeah, man, I see y'all been talking that taste, man.
Yo, Lux was good, family. How you doing, OG?
Oh, everything healthy, man. I can't complain.
Yo, Lux, I appreciate you, you know, taking your time again, man. You know, I had to talk to one of your brothers, Hollow, another GOAT, another great, you know, one of the greatest that's done this as well, man. I was just telling him how, you know, we grew up being fans of you guys, and you guys are still at the top of the level, some of the best that's ever done it to this day.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Lux, I get caught up sometimes. I forget to ask you the questions that need to be asked because I just be so caught up. Like, yo, that's my nigga Lux. I be so excited, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes I sometimes, you know, I don't get the fans what they want because I'm always giving you a shout out. Like, yo, how you one of the best? You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Listen, I appreciate just even being in the conversation.
Nah, real talk. But Lux, we got 153 people live with us right now. I don't know if you got a quick little second to chop it up.
Yeah, let's talk that taste, man. Let's rap.
You already know we here, guys. You know what I'm saying? We keeping the story going. We got Lux, man. I mean, you know, shit, he's on everybody's top 10, top 5, top 2, top 3. You know what I'm saying? We got the God in the building with us. God was good.
Oh, everything's top shelf, man. We just getting them ready for this talk 32. I can't wait till y'all get this music, man. This thing right here is something special. You know, that gravy is on there with the girl Perry Jones.
They know Lux. I played it like 10 times already before I started the show. I let them know. And they already familiar. Everybody on there already throwing the fire emoji signs and all that. They familiar.
Healthy. Okay, yeah. So this could kill that stigma that, you know, battle artists can't get in that space and do all of that or whatever, man. It's all just creativity.
Lux, I don't even think I don't think that's been a stigma for the past like 3 years now, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all ready. And you, a lot of your brothers, Cortez, Briz, Rothstein, a lot of guys are coming and putting a lot of quality paint on them tracks.
You know, it's just all growth and progress, man, that's happening right now. 2019 gonna be crazy. You know, I know they tuned in. They know what's happening in that square. What's about to take place. We just keeping them abreast.
Listening to that gravy and just watching you elevate, it seems like you're starting to figure out this music thing.
Yeah, I'm figuring out this life thing on a whole nother level. It's, you know, you got to be familiar with certain things, and we've been like in like two spaces for so long. You know what I mean? We haven't given ourselves a chance to just sit in the jump seat and learn some things. But now that I got the hang of different things that I want to express and how to express it, it just makes it that much unfruitful to have that conversation between me and my fans, you know what I mean? And then put some good vibes behind it. Like, that's so special. You know what I mean? To me.
I mean, Lux, you know, it seems like, you know, you also becoming more international. I feel like the world is starting to know about you more, know about the story, know about 125th, know about Harlem a little bit more. You know, you elevating yourself, man. What's that like, or what's that journey like, getting to that next level?
That journey is everything. Is beautiful. It's such an adventure. You know what I'm saying? For people to see the commencement and to see how that whole shit come together, I just hope it inspires, you know what I mean, the youngest is looking up and like just, you know, figuring it out and just letting them know that, listen, man, ain't nothing out here you can't do, you can't have. As long as you're willing to work and put that pain in, come on, I stand on that. That's my mantra, nigga. You're going to get this work because that's the only thing that ever gave us something. So, yo, man, once you understand that, man, you elevate and you become, you know, you become. So that's it.
Yo, Lux, man, you know, I ain't gonna sugarcoat it, man. We all know what's up. December 25th, you know what I'm saying? Whether you believe in Jesus or not, whether you celebrate Christmas or not, Loaded Lux and Verb was announced.
You heard?
You
the fuck are they talking about, man? You know what's about to happen. I'm battle with it. I don't even look.
Our last conversation, you know what I'm saying? You was like, nigga, give me the smoke. What up, man? I don't got no time to waste. Put them in there. You know what I'm saying? Now it's official.
Yeah, they can't run now. They can't move nowhere. All that, you know, where you at? I just wanted to show my fans, like, it never was us. Like, we was just doing different things, man. We always getting better, you know what I mean, with life and different things as far as career, being career-driven, and, you know, putting us in the different avenues, you know what I'm saying, of just, you know, creativity. You know what I mean? We got the movie come out, you know. Oh, my goodness, the shit that's coming for 2019 for my fan. I hope y'all ready, man. It's just about to be a whole nother, like, new side of, like, Lux doing what? He in what the fuck? Shit like that, like, you know, it's just all growth, man. Everything is just growth, man. We just taking it up. And I just hope they ready, man. I hope everybody is focused, you know what I mean, wide open to being receptive to new ideas and different things. Because, you know, we done with the old shit, man, with the new, you know. So,
you know, I gotta ask, Lux, you know, they gonna want to know what we gonna get this time, you know. We know you done, you know, the Kung Fu Kenny thing. We know you did the Black African Power, the militant, you know what I'm saying? We know you done preached, you know, you done did so many things.
Listen, right, I done did so many things with them. And I don't know, for some reason, man, I don't know, we just in a great spirited thing. I ain't gonna front, look. I'm not sugarcoat. I'm not preaching, teaching to Verb. Don't need to hear none of that, man. He don't want to hear none of that. I ain't even listen. This shit right here for some. The thing that got me tight about it, I felt the man did some blasphemous type of moves and different things. It was just real sucker shit that we gonna address. And you know, it's a different energy when you gotta get in that space with niggas. Like, I'm gonna fuck you up. Like I gotta give it to you. I gotta talk dirty like that because. Like, and I got, you know, not fuck the ample time. It's more so, I just got a clear head. We in a different space. And now I could, like, really just center in and, like, give it to you, man. This shit gonna be messy. This shit gonna be, niggas ain't never seen this Lux. Like, but we gonna call it Grey Hoodie Lux. Fuck it. Call it what you want. I don't care. But when I step through, I want to look in that arena. I definitely want to see Grey. This hoodie's like, I don't fuck. That shit gonna be probably like spring. I'm coming in there. What?
We live. Y'all hear that? Grey Hoodie Lux is back, my motherfuckers. Y'all hear that?
All the way, man.
Wake up. Wake up.
They gotta wake up. You know why they gotta wake up, man? Because I'm all the way up, first and foremost, and then get into that space. When I'm talking that shit, you need to be in a certain space just to receive that blessing. And if a nigga he just missing a whole show talking about, he ain't say nothing. Nigga, catch up, man. Catch up, man. Way up, man. This shit gonna be scary for niggas. I can't wait. Niggas, any dumbass nigga talk this Verb nigga, because you get a couple fights in. You know what I'm saying? Now the fans kill me. Like these must really be some new fans. Like, bro, you don't be in this position this long for no reason. I gotta tell these niggas that, but they don't get it. So what they don't get, you gotta show them. And then when they finally come in and sit in and receive the lessons, I got that for you too. And some more shit three. But you gotta be willing to receive it. Now them niggas keep wanting the same shit. Then they ain't opening nothing different or something new that can help them. But they just ain't ready to receive it, man. And I can't stop because niggas ain't growing. What I'm gonna do with that? Y'all niggas need to catch up, man. This shit gonna be like, I can't wait. I got him. Where he gonna go, bro? Where he gonna run? The shit locked in and sealed. Niggas see what it is. I don't care nothing about no talking. Now what's up? Now we gonna really see. I wish this shit was in St. Louis, to be honest. Yeah.
It's a.
Look, everybody who love this nigga right in their fucking face. Like, you serious? This nigga with me? Can't be serious, man. These niggas going crazy out here. But I love it.
I mean, it ain't in New York, Lux. It's in Houston. It's a different environment.
There be more than Houston there too. Hope Burn there. You know what I'm saying? I hope everybody who's somebody there, man. They gonna get something they ain't never seen before. Niggas ain't never felt that type of energy. If you ain't in the building, I'm gonna make you feel it through the TV set. Don't even worry about it. I got you, loved one. This shit gonna be so healthy for these niggas.
Verb, you know, he acknowledged that you a god and this shit, but he said God's bleed, and he gonna show that God's bleed. What's your thoughts on that?
Whatever. He gotta say something. He gotta just say something. Motherfuckers that's truly just listen. This ain't no. Don't get me fucked. The awesome shit. We already explained that. We allowed for people to know what the situation was. Different things going on. Listen, this ain't none of that. This is, man, I'm coming to put blood in your mouth, nigga. You lucky if you make it out of there in the same mental state. I'm telling you, niggas ain't never seen this type of work, bro. It's different, man. It's different, man. That's why I was looking at the nigga in the joint like, yo, you serious? Like, nigga, this me. Like, I don't care who you ever battle in your life. That 20 man in your rest, none of that matters.
Yeah.
It ain't about how many fights you fought, man.
It's who you fought, nigga.
Excuse me, it ain't about how many fights you had, it's who you fought, nigga.
Jim Larry Merchant, nigga, you just talk a good fight.
That's it. That's really not, but listen. And that's the thing, man. What I feel gonna stand the test of time, I put my money on that. Them niggas come in, they chase checks, they do what they do. When I line up and I show a nigga God in person, it's different. Now look, everything he think he on, I've been on. And better. I'm way better, and I'm going, look, I don't want to do too much talking. Like, I've already been on this joint 10 minutes, and I feel like I'm talking too much. It's like...
Yo, look, we know it's vegan Verb. Verb changed his whole lifestyle. He changed his mindset.
He gonna have to change way more than that. I'm telling you, he nervous. Nigga nervous, man. He should be. I bet you by the time we get to the arena, he got a whole nother name. It's gonna be funny, man.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Lux. You know, going into his Mook battle, a lot of people have Mook winning clearly and things like that. Mook, you know, was very confident.
Nigga, I'm not Mook. And not to take nothing away from the bro, because he do what he do. But I'm just saying, that thing there, that's other world. Look, bro, I don't even know how I listen. All I know is when I come to the arena, it's just game face. I don't even know how to put this shit in words. It just feel incredible. I feel incredible. What you gonna do with that? Man, I don't even like this.
It sounds like you back in your bag, Lux. It sounds like you about to have some fun. I'm excited about this shit right here, man. Houston has, like, you know, that crowd was like last year, man. The energy was ridiculous. Like 1,800 people in that building. Are you ready for that energy?
Healthy. I hope they ready for my energy. I'm gonna be honest with you, Houston. Like, I hope y'all niggas listening. I hope y'all niggas tuned in. Listen, B, please, man. Come there to hear work. I'm not gonna look. We ain't gonna do no long. It ain't gonna be that. I just want the intensity. I want your reception, your Wi-Fi space all the way open for how I'm gonna give you this thing. And look, to be honest, it might get so crazy in there. You still gonna have to go home and look at it again and just really like, oh shit, I ain't here when he said that. Oh, I ain't catch that one. It's gonna be a whole bunch of that. I'm telling you, man. Different stratosphere. I'm telling you, he climbing. Niggas is he nervous, man. He getting the shit coming through. He climbing. He trying to. I'm telling you. I'm already there, and I'm going further.
Obvious.
Don't wake a nigga like me up, man. Don't wake a nigga like me up.
I mean,
I'm listening. What you about to say?
I was gonna say, obviously, Lux, you must be. Were you impressed with the Mook battle for have taken Verb, or is it just like that time the fans are asking for it? You just gonna basically give him what he want, or give the people what they want.
This ain't even about. I'm gonna be honest. This ain't even about him. It really ain't got nothing to do with him. I'm having a conversation with me and my fans. That's just it. I want them to see what it really looked like. And for these new niggas who just jumping on the wave and they thinking these niggas is something, like when they see it, it's like, oh, that's crazy. You just jumped on the wave. You don't even know. You ain't never even seen that shit. You like me being in a small space of that thing, you Calico, that battle. And then, like, look, the crazy shit is the best of, I guess, niggas saying I took whatever he did and then I stole it. Well, then why the fuck yours ain't impact like that? Let's literally that. You know what I mean? If I got in your bag, and why yours ain't go all the way there? Because niggas don't want to give you, like, the man no credit. They don't want to give me no credit. All right. Well, then let's just deal with numbers then. Fuck what people talking about. Fuck opinions. You did it. I did it. What happened? Now let that soak in, and y'all deliberate over that. And then we're going to keep going. Let's just go into the stats. Like, everything I've done, everything I'm doing, everything I did, and you can compare that. Most you got over me is more battles? What the fuck is that? All that tells me is it took you that long to get here. I done did that and cut it out, man.
Yeah.
Cut it out. I don't even want to do too much talking.
Yeah.
Really, but I can't wait to show up because, for real, after you do all that stat talking, like when you come and say, look, you did this, I did that, boom, boom. When niggas get in that thing and break down how the fuck power get put together when a nigga doing that thing, get the fuck out of here. Like, to even have me and this nigga in the same conversation is just, I swear, I lie to you not, this shit for my fans, my nigga. This just for the fans. He a nigga in my way, on my way. I promise you that. That's all this is, man.
Yo, Lux, right now we got 156 people and they are like, they saying talk dirty, they say eat health, everything healthy. They like you in your fucking bag right now.
My shit, like, this ain't nothing to, like, my shit top shelf for real. Like, I'm one of the ones. Like, when I was put on the planet, I always was one of the ones. Then when you start knowing it though, and then you start seeing who the fuck you are for real, niggas is scared, man. They done woke up a sleeping giant and I'm fucking here. I want all the naysay. I want everybody who love this nigga stand behind that nigga when I'm giving it to him. I want to look. It's like I'm a empty the whole clip on this nigga. And like if I could just stare at a relative, like this nigga ain't he ain't I feel like I'm talking too much, man. That's why. But I got him though. He can't run, so he good.
Nah, man. I mean, this is going down. Springtime, right? Springtime in Nome and Houston. You headed right back to that big stage, Lux.
As it should be. You know what I'm saying? Especially for the Houston crowd. I can't wait. I heard great things about Houston and the crowd and how in tune they are with battle rap and. You know me catching them lines, breaking them shits down. I'm like, oh yes, that's what I need. Especially a comeback, and a big. You know what happened when I do them big stages and them big numbers in the building. Niggas know what happened. What? I ain't worried about the room. The room need to be worried about me, nigga. As soon as I get there, the room need to be worried about. Damn, man, am I even on the same type time this nigga on? Because I'm telling you, from now to then, man, the thought process is just ridiculous.
Yo, Lux, I gotta tell you, man. One of the guys on the chat, he said, Plus New, he says, tell Lux I've been listening to that Talk Dirty last few weeks in the gym. His song Healthy gives me so much energy on the treadmill.
Working on that cardio.
That's true power. Tell him thank you, King. Thank you, man. That shit come from the core. You hear me? I just want to water the garden, man, because every drip fill a pond, and they need this, man. Like when I give a nigga them good vibes and all that, I get that shit from a true space and place, King. So I'm glad they tuned in and they loving that, man.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, Lux, man. You got me a little scared for Verb right now. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm loving this energy. The gray hoodie Lux is back. I don't know if y'all paying attention to those getting in that. Gray hoodie is here, man. Y'all see what he did on Flex?
Yeah, that way. 90 degrees. I'm in here. I hope it's hot. I'm ready to. Oh, yo, it's gonna be a little crazy. I'm so lit. I need to calm down. I don't even want them niggas to know we got this type of power. It's too early. they might call it off. They might call it off.
Yo, Lux, I was just talking to your brother Hollow, you know, and I was telling him how you and his battle meant so much to battle rap. And I told him, even when I'm arguing with people, like, yo, I think Lux won because I feel like some of the things Lux said to Hollow kind of changed or took place in his life actually, like the lean talk or certain things. You kind of, because now we got a more positive Hollow, more diplomatic Hollow, a different, you know what I'm saying, just on a higher frequency. And Hollow said, you know, it's more to the change of his son, but he said he could understand how we could look at it as a battle rap form. How he said Lux, what he said, that was some real shit. You know what I'm saying? That was some real shit.
But that's why niggas think I'm talking to Verb like it's on the surface. No, nigga, I know. Like when I say I know, when I talk that talk, if he listening to this, he know what I know that the average don't know. So when you understand them type of spaces and places, nigga, you can't fuck with me. You crazy? Come on, bro. Like I've been here. And look,
don't leave.
Never. We top shelf for real.
Facts.
We top shelf for real, my nigga. And then, look, listen. He want this battle because he's trying to prove something to himself. That's truly what it is.
Real talk.
I might give him that. This one here ain't for no check. This one right here is serious. You know, this is the one. Fuck you think I'm gonna do, fool? I ain't playing with you. I'm gonna knock your fucking head off right in front of all your people. Because you know what you did. Sucker niggas, man. I despise suckers, man. I don't like sucker shit.
Talk dirty.
When I run down, all the way. So when I run down the way I run down, man. You asked for this. And guess what, man? God sent me to give it to you, dummy. So I ain't got no love lost, no nothing. Hope you cry right there in front of everybody, nigga. This shit gonna hurt.
Yo, Lux, man. Lux, chill right now. You know, you know what I'm saying? I don't want you to hurt my man Verb like that. I know he you know what I'm saying, he got a big challenge in front of him right now. I'm not gonna lie, but this is the one he said he been wanting his whole career. He did everything for this moment.
Make him work for it, King. He gotta work for it. I gotta make him work, man.
If I can't.
Yeah. I like him nervous. I like him shaking.
Yo,
the implications of this battle is just like
my partner's saying the implications of this battle means a lot, from New York to St. Louis to the history to just what this means. You know what I'm saying? Him beating Mook, just a lot of implications. Do you feel those implications?
What was the question again?
Basically, like if you lose to a Verb, the implications for battle rap and what this could mean about the changing of the guards, or who's really the GOAT, or who's really, you know what I'm saying, who's really that one. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of implications.
It's hard to answer a question going on theoretics, bro. We dealing with facts.
Okay.
It's hard to like get in that space with you, only because I have been understanding that you don't, when it comes to this component we deliberating over called loaded Lux. I mean, you got Verb, but then there's a loaded Lux. I know that thing well. So when you put me in these theoretical like maybe if this could, and if you jump 3-4 buildings, and I can't do that with you, man. I can't. So like, but real talk though, I know what it's gonna come down to. Just in any arena, like, you know, off the hypeness. Let's just zero into what really factors in. It's what you do, man. Not thinking, not talking like I mean, because we can throw things out there, but leading all the way up to victors and failures and all of that shit, it comes with everything that goes on in the middle, man, in the sense of leading all the way up to that. So everybody in battle rap is somebody to be reckoned with. Like, you can't play with none of us, for real, for real. Any day you slip and a nigga will give it to you in this joint. And that's just real talk.
That's real.
But just understanding how we work, right? To be who we are, to emanate and give you those performances that we do. Like, when I say I know that shit, or like I am that, like, or I'm not saying it to be hubris or arrogant. That's totally not it. I've been in the pocket for so long. I've been studying, like if you have like, I would have had my doctor. I'd have been a doctor in this already. I'd have been, like, I got my doctorate, like, all the way in this field of taking words and connecting with people and communication into these degrees of what it is and how it hits you. And, like, these, I can't even have those conversations in words. So when you talk to me about certain entities, I'm not even, it's really not me battling Verb, man. I'm on some whole other shit. That's why I'm so hyped, because where I'm at, man, I'm not even fucking playing. So I gotta live a whole nother life. You know what I mean? I'm in a whole nother space. But we gonna deal with it with this battle, and I'm gonna just show niggas power. That's it. I'm hyped. I'm hyped because I know what's about to happen.
I know it's hard to kind of, like, you know, compare yourself to your...
I'm trying to calm it down too, man. Go ahead, I'm listening.
I know it's hard to compare yourself to, I guess, your best self in a sense, because I know you're always getting better as you go forward. Could you like, you know, could the people expect this gonna be the best Lux we've ever seen?
Listen, I don't know nothing about none of that shit. That's
okay.
What I do know. I've never seen this. When I say that to you, I can go pretty much back, and every battle that I've had, I know why I got the results that I got. I know what went into that. So I know what I'm looking at when I'm looking at these performances. And when you study yourself like that every day and know you like that, come on, man. That's written on the Sphinx, man. Know thyself. I'm studying me, man. I'm on some whole other shit. That's why I'm trying to say it in so many words, but I can't say the words. I'm just on some different shit, man. This some new. I never even seen what's about to happen.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I've never seen it. So when niggas get it, what we going to? Nigga, I don't know. Just be in the fucking building. Click the pay-per-view on, man. Asking me questions like that, man. I don't know. I know I'm gonna work this nigga. He's scared, man. I'm telling you, man. Go through the 150 people. One of them niggas is Verb, man. The nigga's scared, man. Huh?
Verb scared? I mean, it's only a matter of time, man. It's only a matter of time.
Man. I feel a presence, man. I'm around, you heard? I was there. You was there. We was in the same room.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know it.
Oh, Lux, man, I gotta ask you, man. A lot of people are wondering too. It's a couple of big battles happening in 2019 along with yours, man. Your brother Hollow's battling Math, and I know that got a lot of, you know, history. Yeah, it's going down.
Whoa.
You ain't know that?
That was crazy. That was crazy.
Hollow and Mav going down February 16th on RBE.
Fuck, it's... Oh, man. That's crazy. I don't even want to speak on that. That's crazy. I speak the low on that one.
Okay.
We'll wrap a tape. I did not know that though, bro. But yeah,
that's crazy. Yeah, it's officially going down. The brothers at odds, man.
Ooh.
Contention.
That's tough right there.
Yeah. There's gonna be some conflict.
Yeah. I guess some shit gonna be definitely talked about in exchange right there. That's a goodie. Damn, man. Battle rap looking good 2019, man. What y'all talking about?
Yeah.
What is they talking about? Stop going up after this. Hold on now. I might need to go over my books. I'm telling you, man. Listen now. You might that shit right there sounded like 2019. Sound like we gonna have a whole new audience, man. Like some new motherfuckers coming in.
And another one of your peers, man, Goods. He's going against Cassidy.
That's what I'm saying. Now I'm familiar with that. already three. That's already three, man.
3 crazy ones. Just to pop it off.
Yeah, man. Yeah, battle rappers. Yeah. Let's go. Let's grow.
How you see the good? How you see the Goods and Cassidy situation going down?
Man, I don't know, but I told him the Goods, man. I said, bro, good look. See, like, you better not play with that. Like, I would not. But no, listen, I'm gonna say this though. When I was there, that nigga Cass was going some like, he ready. Like, yo, he had me nervous for Goods. I ain't gonna even hold you. Cause yo, that nigga was. Yo, cause it was crazy, cause that Cass was like, man, fuck these cameras and all that, nigga. We go right now. Like, what's up? I'm in the best shape. He was talking that Barry Rich shit.
Yeah.
He was like, I was like, oh shit, this nigga's serious. He ready. So, and then like, Good. As it toned down, I know he gonna take a seat with himself. Yeah, that's gonna be one, cause they got a lot of history. They got a lot of history.
Do you respect it when Cassidy says he's the greatest battle rapper that ever did this?
It's a matter of opinion, man. I can't talk that opinion talk.
Okay.
That's what I know.
Okay.
When the books is closed, on everybody's long lives of work and boom, 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 you decide certain shit then.
Real talk.
You deliberate. Not while we all in motion like this. We don't know what the fuck will happen.
I got you.
Can anybody be a GOAT right now? Nigga, y'all all still working. What the fuck is he talking about? Like, let's factor that in. Let's figure that out. Like, this shit is mind-boggling to me. I just don't say shit with certain conversations. But, you got to put one-on-one together after a while. Can't have that conversation right now. Too early.
Nah, real talk. Well, Lux, I got to ask you this too, man. What was your opinion on Jay Mills returning back? You know what I'm saying? He's definitely one of the guys that came in. He from your neighborhood, and, he came back.
I would have, there's certain things that go into creativity that, I need to. I can't really wait to give it to you.
Lux, I got some shit.
I got some shit. Like, if a nigga was in my stable, if a nigga could just study with me. Just the shit I be on, like certain shit that factors in to healthy creativity. And I feel like Mills was getting information, but experience is a hell of a teacher. It's one of the best teachers. And you have to be diligent too, man. You have to really want to be better and want to be the best ever. I think if you can't factor that in, then you get a gang of shit where it's just, because we are in an industry. We've turned battle rap into an industry where this is where you really come and you can feed your family. You can do some things with this. Like, checks are being cut. Nigga, we was there when it was just props, nigga. Yo, I'm nice and boom, boom, boom. But now when shit turns into, niggas putting $1 behind it, things change. Why people discernments change, all of that. Like, niggas decide on different things and reasoning.
I want 40, shorty. I want 40, shorty.
Hey, man. But look, it had to go, because we was moving in the spaces of, I always factored in turning this shit into an industry. That's why when I was going that low, me and Holla was battling, it was like, yo, nigga, I'm building this shit up for real, bro. I was coming in with that, like, I'm giving niggas the business model for real, nigga. Like, this how this go.
I remember that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta factor in though, when you implement certain things, you still gotta keep a level head. You still gotta know your purpose. So though we turn this thing into an industry, I just don't feel like when Mills came in, he pulled his energy from the right place in the right space. I just, it's shit that when you feel it, all right, damn, that's what I gotta work on. Like, that's certain things that, like, that, I ain't gonna lie, that's what kind of saved me with the Calico battle and, like, staying headstrong. Because after the fact of, you gotta think, my last battle before that we might have been doing a whole bunch of 106 shit, and then we go right into the Lions then. And different things going on like that. So it's like we in a different headspace, and like we ain't been so active. But I knew coming down the stretch, but the fact that I wasn't active, it was a different way that I had to attack this performance. And my mindset going into it is I know in my heart of hearts is what saved me, and made that one of the just more groundbreaking performances in battle rap. You know what I mean, to date. With that, so it's certain things in the recesses of your mind that you gotta be in, and that's what gives you only a good performance, but it makes you better. It really keeps you growing and looking to be better. So yeah, I just think that's Mills got certain things to work on, but and listen, he felt it now. You know, like you done been in there, like so.
Yeah.
Hey, after that now is other things that, a nigga probably talk to you and tell you about, but for the most part, you seen what's coming at you, and you felt you in the arena. So any adjustments and different things you got to realign and get together, you already know now. It's there. And
it's really about, like, one thing I can say about battle rap, man, is a lot of it sometimes is definitely about what you do, but it's really about the people. Because, if you don't connect with the people, then it's hard to really get through your material the right way.
You feel me? So you factoring in all of that. I believe that he done looked back at that battle 1,000 times and seen like, oh shit, it's some things I definitely need to work on. I didn't like me there. I didn't like that how I did that. Because when you rehearsing and going through your shit is one thing, but then when you see how you gave it up, that's a whole nother. Because you know what was going on in the dojo. So you know what moves. What kicks, what punches didn't land the way you wanted. Like, all of that factors in.
And you only got one time to deliberate.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's why you got to be in rare form, man.
Nah, real talk.
You got to be exceptional. This ain't no game.
I got to ask you, 2-on-2, you and Hollow, man. We hearing the rumors. Hollow said, it's something y'all playing around with, but it's nothing locked in. We hearing gun titles. We hearing Goods and Charlie clips. What's up, man? Are we gonna see you guys officially do it? We saw Bodied. We saw you get it on the big screen. You look like a natural out there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. I'm trying to get this thing together.
Facts. Hopefully we get to see you in more movies in the future and shit. That'd be dope.
Yeah, nah, it was cool, man. Like I like it. Like it wasn't too far fetched from, knowing how to be in a certain space, certain headspace. But I definitely liked it. And shout out to Joseph Kahn, shout out to Eminem. Shout out to everybody that had something to do with that. What's my man name? He gonna kill me. Oh my goodness. My man who wrote the joint, Kid Twist, right?
Yeah, Kid Twist, yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Kid Twist. I mean, shout out to everybody who was on set. Shout out to Low. Shout out to the way that whole shit came together, man. It was just, and I'm saying that because all these entities and everybody rooting for each other in the room was also helped, man, with a lot of the performances. Like, everybody was on our team shit for real, trying to get that done. Because it was for the culture, man. Like, my whole thing is keeping us relevant, man, keeping this thing around, man, because it's an art form to not only where brothers come and sisters, like, to feed our families, but more so than that, it's like you can really learn from the art form. Like it's mental exercise, bro. Like, you gotta. I just love what we do, and I think it's a great service to the people, man. So yeah, man, that shit was definitely an experience, and I look forward to more.
And you teaming up with Hollow against any of those top 2-on-2 guys? Will we ever see something like that?
Man, that shit'd be crazy, man. Hey, listen, everything is possible. You know what I mean? Because then the other thing be timing, all of that shit. I think if we all rooting for it, if the people want it, if everybody get in that space, then we'll figure it out. You know how that go. But my willingness to just be active and produce great art is just at another level, at another space right now. You know what I mean? Like, I'm reaching for different shit, so it's just, I'm fueled, man. So, man, we can go on and do and be everything we want to be. Like, let's work. That's it.
Nah, Lux, man. I can't lie, man. I definitely appreciate your time for even, I know it's late. You taking your time to rock with us, rock with the fans. You definitely gave us some insight. We excited. The people gonna cop their pay-per-views, get their tickets, get their plane tickets, get their hotels just to come see you put that work in, man.
That's healthy, man. Yeah, and I'm gonna give them something worth seeing. Like, I ain't gonna cheat you, man, for that hard earned. And I think that's what people appreciate, and that's what make it last. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in it for something totally different. And when you realize that, man, you just gonna get money for your purpose anyway, then make better decisions on what you spend your time and energy doing. So I'm in love with what I do. I'm in love with my purpose. I'm in love with the art. Like, so you know, it's just going. Listen, they gonna get their money's worth. That's what I know.
Yo, Lux, man, definitely appreciate your time once again. And yo, you got nothing but quotables. They just, you know, they just writing your quotes. That's all they doing from all your Calico back. So all you getting right now is Lux quotes. You know what I mean? It's like niggas is answering with quotes. So you got a quote for everything. Yo. But Lux, man, I definitely appreciate your time, King. And we're gonna close out with that gravy.
That's healthy. That's healthy, man. You hear me? Yeah, let them hear that, man. Let them know hip hop is still real. You hear me?
Always.
Vibes.
Always. And Lux, man, anything you need from the staff, anything you need from us moving forward, you already know. We support the movement 100%. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it.
Any way we can be of an assistance.
Yeah, man. No, just keep doing what y'all doing for us, man. Y'all putting love into it. And then the content is showing that, you know what I mean? So just keep doing what y'all doing, man. Like, the love is real. Hip-hop is real.
The type of drive that test your motor skills.
Hey, that's the one.
Yeah, we starting it from the top. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know what it is. Gravy, Perry Jones, Loaded Lux. Y'all already know what it is, man. Signing out with the GOAT, the Lux, the legend. You already know, Lux. We appreciate your time, King. Let's get it. Y'all already know what it is. That's Lux, Gravy. Y'all already know what it is, man. I'm out here working. Salute to everybody. Salute to No Bars for holding us down on the live. No Bars, we appreciate you. Thanks to God for pulling up. Beloved. Make sure y'all get that Gravy featuring Perry Jones. The single is out. Download it on iTunes, all major platforms. And we signing out, man. It's your boy Nas the God, man. hiphopisreal.com. Make sure you follow the movement. Give us some likes on this video. Follow the movement, man. Hip Hop is Real. Oh. Damn, I gotta figure out this good shit for tomorrow, and then I'm taking a break. I know I'm about.
Nah. Put on that Dunbar shit.
Still out?
I'm on the store run, I need a more cut. Big 4, yo, I'm getting pulled up. The shit can boil, young, when it boiled up. The fiend cash is all
we had
boiled up.
Luxury Hollow in one day.
We rinsed on up.
You already know hip hop is motherfucking real, man. We ain't playing. I'm gonna hit up math, man. We got a lot to talk about. I'm gonna try to reach out to Verb. I'm gonna reach out to Caston. Reach out to Goods.
Spin the block 3 times. You want my cracks? This how you
reach out to a lot of
them.
people.
Follow protocol.
That's all the
Won't
Beasley.
get not behind the crack. Know it all. If we can get it off the shores, then we all can score. If we can get it off the floor, then we all can ball. Prefer the rollie over all the more.
Oh, you guys enjoyed the night, man.
In the corner store, I got this list behind the Snickers armor chocolate bars. Yeah, I paid the bitch rent, but we not involved. I got America online, they booting up like they signing on.
Pay the price that you had to speak Spanish to get.
It's top dollar signing off.
Let's get it.
Yeah, dollar. Cause this the part where they hate. Back to back chips go this stage. I'm still winning off the eights.
It's Royal Jazz.
Not to be confused with the apes. But you know that I'm a steamer. BBS rings on the beamer. I'm in the hood chilling with the Phoenix. I'm Steph Curry, Bunch, Draymond Greener. This the part where they hate. Back to back chips go this stage.
This is 96 Bulls part 2.
I'm watching big faces piling up. Black tops for crack rocks, the Yamakas. I hit the block, how they tryna dust, tryna bust, send her up, get her back, we kinda up. I got up, work her wrist, wind it up, send her back, find the truck, flip the pack, designer up. She kinda wet, now I dried her up. You ain't set, baby, try your luck. I read the jet, that's the cost for me to buy your trust. Whore canvas Louis right now. Top dollar, bring the price right down. Hit cheese on the text, no more kites now. Hit V for the sex, if this right now. She still frontin' on the flight swap. I leave it there, JFK, I need a square on the white down. Take your vacation right now. It ain't perfect, but it's worth it. Baller all into the surface, flip it and get in your Birkin. Put a 40 where it's worth it. Hey. Back to back chips, golden state. I'm still winning off the eights.
5 frauds, let's get it.
But you know that I'm a steamer. BBS rims on the beamer. I'm in the hood chillin' with the females. I'm Steph Curry, bunch, Draymond Green. This the part where they hate. Back to back chips, golden state.
Golden State.
I'm still winning off the beamer.
He said, you see the flow and tone goes with the beat? That's artistry. He said these niggas be spitting that bull.
Alright, my dudes, it's late.
Yeah, nah. We out here, man. Appreciate y'all though, man.
Yeah, we can't
You
do this
already
without
know.
y'all, for real.
Facts, man.
We can't go
Salute.
live with nobody watching, B.
Salute to everybody, man. I'm signing out until the next time. Tomorrow, man, I got some shit for y'all.
Yeah, we got some
Check me out on Instagram and Twitter, man.
We
Now,
flexing, y'all. We about
Now
to
this
flex. We about to flex all next year, too.
Let's get it.
We ain't
Just
got
get
nothing
started.
better to do.
Los, you mad?
Yo, Knowledge, you ready to flex on these dudes?
Yo, I'm sweating right
You
now.
ready to
You
flex
see
on
me?
these niggas, yo?
You see me?
You ready to hit the contacts? Everybody?
Night, y'all. Night. Peace.
You ready to hit
Peace.
everybody in the
We
contact
flexing,
list?
man. We working, man.
That's all I
Salute.
wanna hear. That's all I want to hear.
Let's get it.
Frauds, nigga.